Well, how y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to another live episode
With
of Lazy Days Ahead with Hesse and Lisa.
Sorry, Glenda. He couldn't resist.
Hesse, I've been called a lot of things, but I've never been called a Hesse.
Hesse.
No, not a Hesse. A Hesse. I've never been called a Hesse. Now I have. Glenda, you're up there, girl. So I hope everybody can give us a nod in the chat. Yes, you can hear us. No, you can't hear us before I go all the way.
I think they can hear us because
Well,
they're laughing.
I see old Grace Fire says, "Oh Lord."
Yeah.
So I guess she heard us then.
Hey, Terry from MT Homestead.
All right, Terry and
What's
Mike have
for dinner.
They found some time to come watch one of our lives. What? No way. We're amongst royalty.
Hey, Jerry, how are you?
Hey, Jerry. Is that you're talking about Butler? Okay, not the other Jerry.
Farm.
Not the other Jerry we know.
Miss Ann, hey, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Ann, good.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Good to see.
Cora Phelps says yes.
Hey, Cora, how you doing?
Welcome.
Okay, good. Everybody can hear us. It's good. We're not too loud.
No, Fisherman 506 says the volume is good.
We're not too soft. We can get louder if you want us to.
Creekside, no. Hey, Tony and Joni. Hope you guys had a good day today.
Tony and Joni, all the way from the Great White North up there in, where are they at? Dumfries. I can never remember where they're from because they're
New Brunswick.
They say New Brunswick. They say Fredericton. They say Dumfries. They say Woodstock. They say, I mean, they're from all over the place up there. I bet you I couldn't even find them if I had a GPS.
I could.
No. Welcome in, Tony, Joni. I know y'all are doing well. They're having to deal with a lot of mud. I understand. They got all that snow, 5 foot of snow, and now they got
5 foot of mud.
Probably 2 foot of snow. 2 foot of snow, and now they're having to deal with all that mud that's coming up from all the melted snow, and then the ground is starting to thaw. I couldn't do it, folks.
More mud.
I don't know how y'all do it up there.
Mud, and more mud.
Can't do it. So who else? We got Grace and Fire in the chat. John Braithworth. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Barb's Country Home's
Barb's
husband.
Country Home's husband. The better half. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
And we got Lee from Fisherman 506. Yep, Fisherman 506 all the way from Canada. Life with Tamara and David. It's no longer Tamara no more. Remember she used to log in as Tamara? No, it's Life with Tamara and David.
Hey, Paul.
And I can't wait to see some of their videos when they show us some of their life with Tamara and David.
Over the seas, honey bun.
Canadian Family Life. That's
Tiffany,
like the crystal, only not spelled the same.
Cece's Texas Garden. Welcome
hey, Cece, how you doing? That's South Texas, I think.
Yeah, and beautiful day today.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
It was. I wanted to stay outside, sitting on the bench.
Yeah, we probably should have done our live from outside, sitting in two Adirondack chairs. Well, however you say that word, Adirondack chairs,
just outside,
right there next to the campfire. Yep. And listen and talk to you guys. Homestead in the Wood with D. How you doing, D? I hope you're getting some of that old man's beard process. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Cindy Squirrel off grid. How you doing? I hope you got some power. Oh, you do got power because you're watching us. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to watch us because you got to have power in order to watch us.
Adirondack chairs.
Adirondack. Okay, Adirondack.
Yep.
And then all the way from Italy, we got Bert Window.
No, he's from the Philippines.
I said Italy.
Why did he get Italy?
I don't know. I said, I'm sorry, Bert. I didn't mean Italy.
He's a year older than he was last time we did a live. So, he lost a few brain cells.
All the way from the Philippines. And the reason I know it's Philippines, we've already sent him not one, but two gifts. He's won twice back to back on our channel. Vanillas. Who does that?
And, I looked it up and it would have been about $90 to ship.
$90 to send about $90 plus my cost of my vanilla, plus the cost of my time, plus the cost of my postage, plus the cost of me just pushing Lisa around. That's a lot of money. Mm-hmm.
So no. Bert, we hope you put it to good use.
Yeah. Paul Honeyman, he's in the house.
Yeah,
whoa, welcome in, Paul. Sir Paul Honeyman, all the way from Italy. No,
everybody's from Italy today.
He's from the UK. He's not from Italy. Yep. And Sweeney's Creek, all the way from the creek. That's Sweeney's Creek.
PSV Odyssey, how are you? Isn't that
PSV, how you
Paul
doing?
also?
P,
PSV
PSV is
Odyssey.
Paul. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm almost certain it is. Yes, yes. I'm getting my name, but I can't
There's
even get
Scotty. Hey, Scott.
Lori Carp. Hey, Lori. Good to see you. I like seeing Lori. She's in all the lives. I don't know why she's not a moderator. She's in almost every live I go to.
She's a good supporter.
Yeah, she's an excellent supporter.
Well,
She
everybody
supports.
is here.
She supports you even when you don't want to be supported. So that's just the way Lori is. Fallen Arkansas veterans. That's Charles. How you doing, Charles? All the way from Arkansas, Italy, Arkansas, Italy. There is an Arkansas, Italy. Look it up. Google it. No, it's not there. I'm just messing with you. I don't know. Of course, there might be, but I've never. And then we got all the way from the Great White corner north. That's old Al shaved from my back step.
There he is.
Up in Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, yeah.
Yep.
Paul says, "Hey guys, I finally did a thing." Well, what did you do, Paul?
Paul,
don't leave us in the dark. Yeah.
Paul Honeyman, did you do a video?
He said, "I finally did a thing."
He did a thing. Okay, so if you did a video, I hope you video.
Could be anything, Paul.
He got a new car yesterday, and they were proud of it. Well, good. You can drive to the Mid-America meetup, Oklahoma meetup. We'll be looking for you, Paul.
It's not a submarine.
Well, no, you get on a big ferry, you put the car on a ferry, and you come all the way across to our side. Then you get off the ferry, and then you drive all the way to Oklahoma. Just saying. You got 4 wheels. It's right there. You see? It's gonna be right about there in Oklahoma. See where I'm pointing? That's where the meetup's gonna be, Paul. We'll be looking for you now that you got 4 wheels. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's a good car and it keeps you going for a long time.
Well, what it really does is it keeps you from having to borrow. It keeps you from having to ask family. It also keeps you from having to spend your money on Uber. Wait a minute. Do they have Uber over in the UK? We got Uber here, but do you guys have a Uber or taxi service over there that you rely on?
He says, "LOL, that car has left me tight for the next 5 years, Jesse."
Oh, come on, Paul. Oh, you got to sell some of your lives and you probably make bank, Bubba. You'd be making bank. If you did a live, people would pay to go to that. And you'd have their car paid off in about 2 months. Just saying, Paul. Everybody likes to hear you, but you hardly ever come up on lives.
Yeah, and you're in everybody's lives.
And you're in everybody, but hey, that's right, Glenda. She said it. Don't forget to kindly smash that little thumbs up, which is about right there in the screen somewhere, right in there. And you got Barb's Country Home. That's Barb. That's the other half of Barb's Country Home is the channel. Brinkworth is the half that's not listed. She won't list him like, Life with Tamara and David or Lazy Dayz Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Barb says, no, it's going to be Barb. It's going to be my country home. It ain't your country home. I don't even know if you're going to be here tomorrow. You might not even be here tomorrow. So it's going to be Barb's Country Home.
And John had to make his own channel.
So John had to make his own channel.
Paul says, yes, we have Uber, and I already had a car, but wouldn't get another year out of it. Sweeney's Creek Farm says, we use kangaroos for transport here. He says the service is called Ruber, and you get to ride in the pouch.
Yep. I bet you that's one hopping business over there. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Belt Loop 29. Sup, hey, Gary? What you doing, Bubba? Thank you for coming on in.
Deborah R.
Deborah Rusignolo. How you doing, Deborah? Man, I had to shave my beard. I had a couple of wild ones where I'd come and going out. It was itching my nose.
Mustache, not beard.
Now, you ladies wouldn't.
Down the bottom part.
Mustache and beard. Now, you ladies wouldn't understand that. But when you get one of these wild hairs, you just want to go up there and start tickling your nose. It makes you want to do this all day long.
I never had that problem.
No, you ladies wouldn't understand. Only men that try to grow a mustache or a beard would understand that.
Sweeney's Creek Farm says we sometimes tell tall stories too. LOL.
Hey, so I did some feedback. What are you thinking? How do you guys like our little? So I like to go live a few minutes before and put a little music to the live, just so you can get your coffee, get your pop or whatever, your soda, whatever you're drinking. Maybe get your little snack. Let the commercial run, all that kind of stuff. How does it sit with you guys? You guys like that, or would you rather us just come right on 5 o'clock? Boom, boom, boom. I just need some feedback. Kind feedback. Now, if you're going to leave some bad feedback, don't even leave it. because I ain't gonna listen to it.
Tamara said you're supposed to pluck them, Jesse.
Pluck what?
The hairs, and you know.
Oh well, no. If I pluck them, then that would hurt. I just want to go bzz, 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 with my little cutter, you know. But no, I just because I'll change it up. If people aren't liking the music, they don't like any of that prior stuff, then I can always change it up. But you know, because we're here for y'all. You know, I know it's alive, and when we get here on every other Saturday, we like to enjoy time with you guys. But
hey, Cindy Brown.
But
she said, sorry, we ladies kiss men with mustaches and get wild hair up our noses from time to time. That's true.
Then you know
That's
exactly
true.
what I'm talking about, Cindy Brown. Yeah.
He's always had a mustache, but yeah, you know.
I've had one of these since I was 18. I never even cut it when I was in the military.
Actually, I think you shaved it off once after we were married, but
it was because I think I had to go get surgery or something. But anyway, I shaved it off, but that was once. That's it. But I've always had one since I was 18 years old. Yeah.
So everybody said, let's see. Cece says, let us get our snacks and drink before you start. Gary says, I think it's okay. I don't think it really matters. Paul says, I missed the tunes this week, Jesse. I was catching up on my SLR's latest video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Sam I Am. Guess who was out and about in the Out and About mobile?
Yeah, so Out and About with Sam I Am. You know, he got himself a little it's not little, actually, it's a van. It's a, you know, a big van, so he can go out, travel, and sleep. A sleeper van. Let's just call that. He's going to start making videos out there on the road, making some videos around camping and checking out the towns and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to him doing that, because he says, well, now that I got my van, he can go out and about. So, you know,
so he's really
now we're really going to be getting some good videos from Sam I Am.
So Barb says, I love the music in the beginning. It lets everybody say their hellos, which is true. Because I'm sitting here watching the chat and everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Kudos to Al from My Back Step up in Newfoundland. He was #1 person in the chat today. So just for that, we're going to send you something special for being the #1 person in our chat today. Al, be on the lookout. It's going to be a surprise. So we thank you for coming in early. So
Belt Loop says, for me, the main thing is that I get started on time. I am a little obsessive about that.
Yeah, I mean, I am too. I mean, maybe the 15 minutes beforehand is because when I was working, I was always an hour early. I never got to work late. I was an hour early or earlier than that. At least I'll tell you, if I had to be there at 5:30, and if I wasn't there at 4:30, I was mad. I was late because she had to get up and see me off every day. She never missed a day. Every day I went to work, she made sure she walked me to the door and booted me out.
Well, I made us coffee. Then I went back to bed for another hour or so.
But she did walk me to the door every day and make sure I got out okay, make sure the car started. It was nice and toasty, and but no, every single day for 30-something years, unless she was working and she had to go to work before I did.
Yeah, but, Tony at Creekside says, just man up and pluck those stragglers with tweezers.
No,
double
Tony.
Dog dare you.
Double you devil dog dare me?
Double dog.
Okay. Hey, guess who else we got in the chat right here?
Peter, Old Man King.
Peter, Old Man King, all the way from the Adirondack area of New York. So, well, I think that's where he's at. I'm almost certain that's where he's from, the Adirondacks.
Oh, Butler said, I was in 2 minutes after you started your 30-minute start.
Yeah, so Butler was like number 2 or number 3 on the list. I think it was Al was first. Then it was
it won't let me go back.
I don't remember. But
Al beat Brenda by a second.
Okay, so it was Al, then Brenda, and then it was Butler. Jerry from Butler Farm, yeah.
Glenda says that's the military mindset. 15 minutes prior and you're late.
Exactly. If you're there 15 minutes early, you're late, because you got to be at least 30, 45, maybe even an hour early. And that's because you never know what's going to happen, whether you're going to have a flat, whether you're going to stop to have to help somebody who has a flat, which I've done that before too. And then that puts you behind, like a Dufresne. You put me behind Dufresne. So you have to plan for that. Now, I understand that there's times when you can't, like when you want to go to, I don't know, to a ball game or whatever, but there's I mean, it's always best to be earlier on time. And anybody who's been in the military understands that. Mike from MT, you know, he's probably just like me. He probably likes to get there early, if not, you know, day ahead.
Yeah. Sam says, that's right, Jesse. New vids, camping, fishing, historical tours, you name it. I got the wheels, man.
Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to see go Sam. He's going to be out there recording. You know, we pushed on him and pushed on him and well, I didn't. You know, people like Tony and Joni from Creekside pushed him and pushed him and pushed him. When are you going to get a channel? When are you going to? Well, now he has a channel. Now he has videos or cameras. He's got videos out now, and now he's got a moving van. So he'll be going not a moving van, a camping van, or you know,
what'd you call it? A
sleeper van. Yeah, he's got a van he can sleep in and go around all over town and or all over the country, and it looks nice. It's got DVDs and you know the cameras, so you can watch TV from the back, and you know he's got it all duded up. I don't know what he paid for that thing, but it looks like a pretty. In fact, we used to have that same van. Ooh man,
it was well when we got in.
Yeah, so about 20 years ago we had something just like that. It was made by Ford.
It
wasn't the Econoline, it was the other one.
But it was the same color on the outside.
Same blue and everything.
That's why I told him it looked almost exactly like the same one.
Yeah.
Did we say hello to Brenda?
We did. I think we did say hello, but if we didn't, I'm sorry, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. And that's Brenda from Redbird Farm. She just had a birthday 2 days ago. Mine was the 19th, hers was the 20th, and so was Glenda's
from Grace and
Fire. Her birthday was on the 20th as well, right?
Yes.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Daz was on yours.
Mine and and Daz was the same day. Yeah. So Grace Fire says, oh yeah, so I'm behind. You're way ahead of me. Okay. Scott, you say hello to Scott?
Yes.
Rambling the Blums. How you doing, Scott? He's going to have a live right shortly after ours, and he's be doing some giveaways too.
He said, FYI, if I disappear, it's due to a very large storm coming in from the south.
Uh-oh.
It's probably the one we had yesterday that
yeah, we had one yesterday, came in
5 o'clock in the morning, lost our power.
Lost power for about how long was it? 2 hours?
Just a little over an hour.
Okay. A little over an hour we lost power.
But we were sleeping, so you know it was okay.
Didn't hurt nothing. Yeah.
Paul says, sorry, Jesse, but it was 10 minutes for me in the British Army. But Dad taught me that when I was a kid, always be 10 minutes early or you're late. Yeah. Yeah.
The only time you can't do that is in school. Let me tell you why. When the bell rings, you got 5 minutes to get to your next class. So you can't get there 15 minutes early. You'd have to leave your prior class 10 minutes earlier than that. Or, you know, at the end of the class, and your teacher wouldn't let you do that. So you can't do it really in school. But you know, as a civilian or somebody who's not under in school or under some sort of routine or schedule.
Terry says Mike always goes in an hour before his work actually starts.
Exactly. So
that was him.
That was me.
That was him.
And that's maybe why I like to. In fact, you guys don't know this, but when we go live on Saturdays, I'm here an hour before at least. I'm already ready. I've done all my pre-work and getting everything ready. But an hour before, I'm sitting here just listening to music, just getting my, like Chuck says, I'm getting my groove on, he's getting all wound up for it, right? So that's what I do. And Lisa's doing her thing. She's getting all the stuff right here on the table behind us, ready for our little, if you will.
Our normal live.
But yeah, so yeah, you're right, MT. I was an hour early. I mean, you know, at least an hour early, sometimes longer.
Cora says Lissa at DD5 birthday was the 19th also.
Alyssa's was
Lissa at DD5 birthday was the 19th also.
Okay. DB5. Yeah. DB5. Do we know who that is?
I don't think so. I don't. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that one up.
So long as he's ready for the most important live at 8 p.m. Yeah, that's right. Scott comes on after us.
Rebecca, Touched by Yarns in the house. Hey, how you doing, Rebecca? Have we got a surprise for you, Rebecca, when you go up to the meetup? Just saying. Well, that's all I'm gonna say.
It's a little surprise.
We got a little surprise. We found something for you. And we're just gonna let you know that so you can get all excited. Yep. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, another multi winner on our lives. He's always winning. I don't know how he does it.
Scoot this way over a little bit so you can see over up here. Well, you can't see, the light's too bright. My micro garden, or
right here. Lisa's micro garden.
Hydroponic.
Yep.
My 2 tomato plants are like almost 2 feet tall.
Yep. So
thank you,
in
Mike. He's the one
cooperation
that
in
you
cooperation
can
with
sit back over there.
with Mike from Mike's Chaotic Garden, and then Ann Dale, who was giving those away. We didn't get one, so we bought one. She was giving them away in her life. Lisa says, I want to try that hydroponics thing. So, man, she's been growing. Well, I had tacos the day before yesterday with lettuce from that garden right there.
I cut some of the outside leaves off of the
lettuce. They were that long, the lettuce leaves. So, yeah, so the garden is doing really well. The outside garden is doing well. She's got 2 papaya trees growing.
No, I think there's like 4 in there.
4 now?
I think so.
Holy, they're having babies.
Shocked.
We had 2, they're having babies now.
No, I planted like 30 seeds.
Now, I must
say. But
they're
doing really good compared to the ones I had last year when I built my greenhouse, which...
Right, but we lost the greenhouse. And when we lost the greenhouse, we also had the freeze. And I lost almost every one of the the muscadine plants.
Yeah,
got one this
sprouted
leaves. So
I don't know if I could. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if I'll be able to cut it and then put it again in root powder and then try again. So, I don't know.
So let me take a second here to take a break. I just want to say, Mom, if you're watching, just want to say hello and we love you. I hope you're doing good. You're having a great day today. Dad's probably has us on the big 80-inch TV he's got in the living room there. So if you're watching, just want to say hi and we love you. And don't fall asleep on me, okay? You always fall asleep on this. Just because we put you to sleep, Dad needs to keep you awake so you can sleep at night. Just saying, Mom. I wouldn't say that to just any mom.
Beverly
just
Moffett.
My mom.
Hello.
Yep. Beverly Moffett, what are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? Friends Homestead.
Well, Gary, I did that when we first got them. It was before Christmas. And probably almost all of them had leaves growing. But then we had the tornado came through and then we had a freeze. And so I don't know if they're still.
It was double whammy.
I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know if they're still viable. I mean, I would think they would be if I still have one growing.
If that's coming from Belt Loop, don't listen to that advice. Now, if it was coming from gardening with Belt Loop, then I would listen to that advice. But if it's just Belt Loop 29, no, I wouldn't listen to that because he's just.
Well, I'll still do my research. He's just a law
enforcement person.
You never know.
You know, what does a law enforcement person know about gardening? Now, if it came from gardening with Belt Loop 29, then I can understand. You know.
Paul says Lazy Dayz Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. DD5 is Drifting Dreamers 5.
Okay.
Come on, nephew and his wife.
I've heard of Drifting Dreamers 5. Yes. In fact, I've probably linked to your channel before. So, and then we got, you can laugh all you want, Belt Loop, because I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your buddy from gardening with Belt Loop 29. You know, Gary has 4 channels. I think he's got his Belt Loop 29. He's got one with critters. It's a critter channel. Then he's got one for gardening. He's got a cooking. You know, the Belt Loop knows how to cook. Gary from Belt Loop 29 knows how to cook. Yep. He does. He knows how to cook.
He said, bury the tip. If it's viable, the tip will grow roots.
There you go.
Okay.
See, Belt Loop 29 gardening. That's what. See, now I can take that. See that where. Can I? Where's mine? He
says, I will say this, that Belt Loop 29 knows a lot.
You see, now we can take his word for it because it came from a gardener and not a law enforcement person. Just saying, folks.
Thank you, Gary.
I will
look it up.
You have to be careful what you take in because the internet is kind of, it's all over the place.
Did we say hi to Beverly Moffett?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Carlene Vasseur.
Carlene Vasseur.
Now I want to try and say your name the same way he says it, but I can't. So
Carlene,
Carlene, welcome
in. Welcome in.
Belt Loop says, just saying, he knows exactly what he is talking about. I've taught him most everything I know.
Well, but still, I mean, I'm not going to take carpentry tips from a gardener. I'm not going to take gardening tips from a carpenter.
Old Man King says the only thing Gary can cook is donuts.
But you know what? You do a dang fine job at doing that too, Gary, making the donuts, because he's the only one that can make a donut with no hole. Oh, I forgot to make the hole.
Belt Loop 29 Gardening says, I ain't taught him everything. Got to keep some for myself.
Virginia Alexander, welcome in. How you doing, girl? Yep.
She's been here for a while. I know I was, before we went live, I'm watching the chat and I'm telling him who all's in here. So I feel like I've already said hi, but you guys didn't hear me.
Yeah, or you didn't hear me. So just because she said it, you may not hear it, but until you hear it from me, then you heard it, right?
There's somebody else.
But anyway, we're gonna have some pretty good stuff.
Cecilia, Raven Cat, Cecilia, she was here.
Yeah,
so she's in here. Welcome in.
Yeah, I thought
she's
you said
in Canada too. I don't think so.
There's a lot of Canadians. I think the internet's. YouTube's just mainly all Canadians and people from Philippines. I mean, that's all we see in here is Canadians and Filipinos. Bert Window.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
No,
we thank
nothing
you.
wrong with Filipinos.
Thank you for your support.
I'm gonna tell you this right now: if you got a contest, a singing contest going on, and there's a Filipino on the panel, you ain't gonna win. The Filipinos got the best voices, I think, in all the world.
Oh, she stole my thunder. So I'm here to cause
Them
trouble.
folks can sing.
I mean, hi everyone.
Oh, that's CK. Yeah, well, and see another Canadian. What I tell you, she stole my thunder. That girl, right there. She used to steal thunder whenever. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a guy. What was his channel's name? I can't remember his channel name now. Had a tractor.
Surviving Maine?
No. I can't believe I can't remember his channel name. She would come on. He had a live every morning at 8:00. Shane with what's his channel name? Man, you talking about drawing a blank. Anyway, what I went to say was CK is always in there, and she'll definitely hold her own. Yeah, I'm not saying she's a sailor, but she trained him.
I have to look in my.
I'm not going to say she's a sailor, but she trained him, so I wouldn't mess with her.
He had the coffee talk in the morning.
Yeah, he had the coffee. What was his name? What was
Great Farmer?
Great Farmer Freelance.
Beverly. Thank you, Beverly.
So Great Farmer Freelance had a morning show every morning, and CK would be on there, and she would join in the live. She ain't scared. No, nope. So y'all be nice. I know she's Canadian, but they got a little hot head, even there on all that snow over there. They can have some hot heads. Yep. Anyway, so we've had a pretty good week this week. There's been nothing going on out of the ordinary other than us taking care of Mom and
every
going to see her.
Every day's a Saturday, so every
day's a Saturday.
The days run together.
We did go to, where did we go? Was it DAV the other day? Oh, we went to
Farm Fresh.
No, we went to a new place. There's some place called Angels.
Oh, Forgotten Angels, but Farm Fresh says, hello, much love from Cleveland, Ohio. Found you from Yogi Hollow Farm.
Hey, Farm Fresh, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, welcome to Lazy Dayz Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Jesse. No. But no, so we went to a new place called Angels. Forgotten Angels. Forgotten Angels. So I fit right in. In fact, I walked in. Oh, there's the one that we forgot. No. The place is kind of like a DAV. And DAV / in between a Salvation Army and DAV. Or Goodwill. But it's a thrift. I found two more tripods. Like I need them. I'm up to like 7 now. I need a couple more. I got enough tripods to put one in every room in my house, just about. But how can you turn a really good tripod away for $3-4? Right? I can't. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. I see a tripod and I got to get it, especially if it has all the attachments on top. Sometimes they don't come with the little, what I'm talking about, attachments. This bad boy right here. This is the bad boy that is hard to find. And if you don't find it if it's not with the tripod, then you got to buy it. And this is the quick, you take it off and put in your camera, quick release for your camera. And these are worth, a few bucks. So anyway, I found 2 more tripods, and they had like 15 of them there, all piled up in a just big pile.
Tony
and I went through tripod. Did I say tripod? Tripod.
Brenda says, send it to me, Jesse. LOL.
Send this?
No, the tripod.
Oh, the tripod. Anyway, but I found 2 more, and I said, and I went through the stack of all of them, and out of all the 15, there was only 2 good ones in there, and I got them, so I couldn't pass them up.
So when you go, are you looking for the whole tripod, or are you looking for just ones that have that piece?
No, I'm looking for one that's complete. Be it they're not broken, they don't have a broken leg, because sometimes they'll be closed and you think you're always good. You need to open them up. You need to check to see if it opens up and down, if the limbs aren't detached or falsely
cracked.
So we found one that was falsely, it was cracked, so it was a false it was a glue up,
not a false seal.
It wasn't a false seal, but it was a glue up, so we could tell that it broke. And you got to check that. You got to make sure it's got all the nuts and bolts, everything. Make sure it has these on there. If it's one of those kind, you got to make sure that, when you get the little crank, the crank works, it goes up and down. You just got to look at the whole thing over, because, it's really easy to get hoodwinked.
Scott says Brenda needs one.
Oh yeah, Brenda probably doesn't have nothing, and she needs everything.
Barb's Country Home says, Jesse, I have a tripod addiction as well. I bought one yesterday at a yard sale for $1.
My point exactly. Why are you buying these tripods on Amazon or at the Best Buy or wherever?
$15, $20, $30, $40,
$30, whatever they cost, when you can find them at thrift stores all day long, folks. I mean, we'll go to the Salvation Army, the Goodwill, the DAV, the Angel Store, you name it. They're all over the place.
Oh, Jane Doe, welcome in, says Jesse and Lisa. YouTube played Keep Away with my notification. Shame on them.
How dare they
she
do
didn't
something
get
like that?
The notification.
Well, we're on every other Saturday at 5 o'clock, right? Put that in your account. Mark that on your iPhone. Put a notification. Say, hey, SIRI. Can you leave me a message or a note to watch Jess and Lisa every other Friday, starting from today at 5 p.m. Central? Thank you, SIRI. I can't say it because my computer and my phone will go off.
Little Ridge Farm. Mark, hey, welcome in. He says, I don't like shopping in any store.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I mean, I like to find good deals. I mean, sometimes you find some really brand new stuff. I mean, stuff with tags on it still.
Yeah.
So, and this time I was in the DVD section where you find videos. I was looking for some movies, and because I like to put them in the RV.
They had a whole stack of.
Yeah, and they were only $1. And the one had like 3. It was a World War II history, something to do with World War II, right? 3 CD set, big thick one like that, $1. Folks, I'm not gonna pay $19.95 as seen on TV when I can only have to pay $1, and they look like they never been used. Just saying, I'm not tight. As you guys know, we give away stuff. I'm not tight. I just like to I'm a deal finder. I don't know why. I just like to find deals. And my buddy Ben over at Shell, when I was working with him, he's the one who turned me into one of them, because, man, it was like the thrill of the hunt. We go to estate sales. We go to garage sale. I got me almost a brand new Grizzly, a bandsaw. I paid. They were going to charge $150, but it was Sunday, and they said everything was half off. And I said, everything? They said, oh, yeah, everything. So I went to the back and I told the lady I want that saw. She says, oh, that'll be $150. I said, no. The lady in the front said everything was half off. Oh, but not that. No, she said it was half off. Go talk to that lady. The lady said, yep, everything. So I got $150. And that was a deal there for $75. I got the bandsaw. And this is one of them tall ones, big for woodworking. Yep. I'm telling you, it's the thrill of the hunt, folks.
Well, and that's where I found both my canners. Actually, 1, 2, 3.
$200 canner. We got it for $34.
No, yeah, the first one. The second one, we had to go all the way to Oregon and get one, and we paid $20 for that. But and I bought a new seal, but for some reason it's like this much too long. The seal it's the same brand, same model number and everything. So
they probably shipped you the wrong one, but that's understandable.
The box said it was the right one, but whatever.
Well,
the seal that could have been returned. So I need to return it. But anyway, yeah. And then I've got a couple smaller ones, canners that we've gotten for $15 at the DAV or Goodwill. You
guys have seen some of our videos where when Lisa's cooking her jams and jellies in that stainless steel with the fat bottom. It's got that thick, heavy bottom, fat bottom, whatever you're going, Soggy Bottom Boys, whatever you want to call it. It's got that thing. We found one of those in Oregon, brand new.
Still had the
still had the
tape on
cellophane
it.
on it over the top. $20.
Yeah.
And I would have paid like 45 or 50 here
at the farmer's market.
At the farmer's market. Just saying, folks. So anyway, so if you're
you
not
just have
thrifting,
to really look.
people like to say, well, no, I don't like doing all that.
Or I don't have time.
I don't have time. And so, well, I mean, we don't go looking for anything. We just go and see what we find. Because there's a lot of times we go and we don't see anything. I mean, it's all junk. And trust me, thrift stores and resellers have junk. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you it's all good stuff, because it's not. But there's a lot of times you find really good stuff. Anyway, I digress. Where are we going with this? Anyway,
we're talking about thrift stores.
Yeah,
getting good deals and stuff.
Yeah, we get really good deals. We find a lot of good deals.
Tony at Creekside said, I was in a half off sale, came out with one shoe and a shirt missing one sleeve.
No, Tony, when it says half off, in order for you to buy something there, you have to take half of what you have off. Like your shirt or your pants, and then one shoe and one sock. That's what the half off sale means. If you like no shirt, no service, no shirt, no shoe, no service, that's what the half off sale means.
Oh, Des, she said, I love thrifting, but my kids do not like to, and I cannot wheel myself in my wheelchair, so I cannot go. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah.
I wonder if there's, well, no, you'd have to have like a well, if you're your own caregiver, but if you have someone who comes in, maybe there's a service that could, like, they'll come in and say you have errands to do or something. Some people will come and take you. I wonder if there's anything like that around where you live. Yeah,
there might be. Maybe check with the community center there. The community center might have a group, like
volunteer group or something.
Yeah, a few ladies, a few men that get together on a weekly basis to go thrifting. I mean, they got clubs that do metal detecting. They got clubs that do bird watching. I mean, they're probably a thrifting club somewhere around your area, and they'd be glad to come pick you up and take you. Let's see.
Cindy Brown says, "Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round." That's right.
Yeah, this is
There's fat more of us out there than there are skinny butt girls.
This is a fat bottom pot. I mean, it's a big pot, stainless steel,
but it's
it's got the glass top. $20, dude. $20, and that's with the lid. Oh, there's a bunch of other stuff that we found there. We could go on and on and on with that stuff. But yeah, if you're not thrifting, you might consider doing it. And I think more and more people are doing that to save money, especially nowadays with the way the price of everything is going up, especially food. So
this is Miss Ann says, Life with Belinda and Chuck are 33 away from 1,000. Maybe we can surprise them and get them up to their goal.
Really?
Belinda
33 away. You know what, guys?
Away.
Belinda and Chuck, they are the sweetest people. We met them in Kentucky. Actually, we met them before Kentucky. We met them in Alabama, and for the first time. Yeah. They were so kind. They gave us a monogrammed or we have a cutting board with our logo that they got put on there. And that was, it was an awesome gift. And then they also went to Kentucky. So they were there at the Kentucky meetup. Awesome folks. And if you don't know Chuck, folks, those guys that just came in today, you folks that are new to our channel, go check out Life with Belinda and Chuck. He is the funniest guy on YouTube. I guarantee you. Yeah, and nobody makes more fun of himself than himself.
Him. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's a hoot. And I'd say he's pretty thick skinned. You can tell him just about anything. He'll take a joke. We messed with him the whole time we were in Kentucky, but really nice guy. He's only 33 away from 1,000 folks. I think we got 33 people in the chat. We got 44. If 33 of you guys would, well, I'm sure probably a lot of you guys are already subbed to, but yeah, let's get him up to 1,000. And I'm not saying to go in there. In fact, let me retract that. I'm not telling you to go sub. I want you to go watch him. And if you like what you see, sub to this channel. And make sure you hit the like button when you watch some videos, because it makes a difference to the algorithm. Yeah. So I'm not telling you to go sub. I retract that. I want you to sub, but I'm not telling you to go sub. I want you to go watch his videos. Go watch him and see if you don't like what he has to say and what his channel's about, because he's good people. And he has a live every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Central, right before Miss Ann and right before Danny Dayz Ahead. So go check them out and let's get him over 1,000. Man, it'd be great if we can get him to 1,000 either.
There's
on my live or on Scott's live tonight.
Barb's Country Home. She's 9 away from 1,000. She said.
Barb's only 9 away.
Yeah.
Holy mo! Oh, I know we got 9 people, and you know what? And Barb's my neighbor. She's only I'd say 10 miles at least, about 10 miles
there
away.
He is. He says my ears were burning.
Holy moly! Let's live with Linda
and
and Chuck, all the way from Mississippi. He's the flower of Mississippi is right there in the chat, folks. So yeah, go check him out. Like I said, go check out his videos. If you like what you see, give him a sub. It's free. In fact, all those who go sub today, I'm going to pay for it today. Y'all sub to Chuck, I'll pay for the subscription, guaranteed. Okay, don't worry about it. I got this. I got this. All right. I don't want no excuse. Well, I don't know how much I have to pay $9.95. No, the subscription's on me tonight, folks. So y'all go check him out. Let's get him and Barb. Barb's only what 9 away? You said.
Barb, yeah, she said 9.
Barb, you're only 9 away. Congratulations. I need to go sub to you. No, I'm already subbed. I tell you what, I'll unsub and then I'll resub. So we, it'll seem like you're getting another sub. No, I'm already subbed her. She's a really nice lady. She's got an awesome garden. Awesome. Man, that girl's got some chickens. You talking about a chicken lady. And when she says country home, it's country. She's out in the country.
Belt Loop says she should only be 2 away now.
There you go.
Wow.
Barb, we're going to get you to 1,000, folks. We're going to get Barb to 1,000 so she can, and it needs to stick.
Belt Loop said he added a few subs to her channel.
There you go.
Each one of his channels, he's got what, 4 or 5?
That'll work. Whatever works, right? But don't just do that, Belt Loop. Got to go over there and check her out. You got to watch some videos, 3 minutes or more.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. That way, your subs will stick, But like I said,
she's 2 away.
She's awesome. She's a great person, and she loves chickens. She likes to cook. So she's a little bit of everything.
Charles was asking if you'd talk to our nephews about anything on the laser printing. The laser.
I have not talked to them. They haven't called me, so I'm not sure if anybody's contacted them by way of email or by way of their is it Facebook?
Etsy.
Their Etsy. Shop. They have an Etsy shop. Yeah. So my nephews, when we were up there in Utah,
Barb hit her 1K mark.
Woo! All right, Barb. Way to go. Way to go.
See if we can get her a little bit of
let's get we need a little buffer. We need like 10, 15, 20, or 43 buffer. No, 42 because I'm on. So yeah, so 42 buffer. But back to congratulations, Barb. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now let's get Chuck. We got to get Chuck all the way to 1,000, folks. Hey, let's do it on my live. Let's not wait till we go to to Scott's. Okay, let's do it on ours. Oh, I need to take that comment off. Sorry. But yeah, let's not wait till Scott. I don't want Scott to get Chuck to 1,000, and we got to get Chuck to 1,000 on my live. All right, let's do that. Anyway, going back to my nephews, they have an Etsy store, and I don't have it in my. I'd have to put it up. Well, I can probably find it here in a second. But they have an Etsy store, and they have a laser. They have a shop. They have a craftsman shop, a carpentry shop. They make cabinets. Professional cabinets. Well, while I was there, I said, "Hey, can you laser cut my logo into some wood?" And they said, "Oh, sure." So here's my camera
right there.
So they laser cut on a piece of walnut our logo. You can see it's cut in there for I don't know how many millimeters or whatever you want to call it, but they did our logo on laser. And I said, "Hey, could you do that for just anybody?" I said, "Yeah, just have them contact us through Etsy, and they'll put it on whatever you." They make boxes. Beautiful boxes, and these are seamless. You can't even tell there's a seam there when they close that box. They're very nice carpenters.
Hey, Nora, welcome in.
And then they also did my last name, kind of a what do you call this stuff?
Like a monogram.
Yeah, like a monogram, a lettergram or whatever, monogram. They made my last name. Yeah. But anyway, I thought that was pretty nice of them to do that. And I said, well, if anybody was to contact you from YouTube, could you work them up something or do it. Yeah, so it just tells what they want, how big, and they can make it whatever size you want.
Our nephew's in Utah, Peaceful Des. They have well, you don't have their card. Nielsen Design LLC, I think is what it's called.
I thought I had
on
it right here.
Etsy, and so they have a laser printer. And when we were there on our way back from Oregon, we stopped and visited with them for a couple days. And in their shop, they made those for us.
Yeah,
but I think it's Nielsen Neilsen Design LLC, I believe.
Nielsen Design. If one of the moderators can look for that for us in Etsy.
Beth Cornett, hey, welcome in.
But they're into these, the gaming. There's a gaming thing goes on. It's I don't remember the name of the game, but it's like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons.
But it's a.
But there's these cards that they collect.
More expensive.
Yeah, it's an expensive. And these cards that they collect. Well, they make the boxes where the collectors can put their cards in these boxes to store. They're beautiful, 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 beautiful boxes. And in fact, one guy from, I think it was Africa, wasn't it? No,
he wanted
from here.
The African wood.
He bought this African wood. He purchased this. It's the most expensive wood out there, I think, but it's African wood. It's a little bit darker than this, but it weighs like gold. It's so heavy. It's dense. It's very, really, very, very, very dense wood. And he wanted a box made out of it, so they did. They got the wood and they made it for him. Of course, they charge him, but he was all excited about how they make their boxes. But anyway, so I don't know about you, but I'm ready to give something away. Anybody in the chat want me to give anything away? And I'm not giving away my Dr. Pepper. No, it ain't happening. Nope. So yeah. What else did we do this week? We went to the.
Well, let's see. We had your birthday on.
Oh, we had my birthday on Wednesday. Anyway, it's no big deal. Let's just give something away.
Went out to eat.
Went out to eat a couple times. Let's see. Well, obviously, y'all see.
Cecilia Ravencat says a used sticker, LOL.
A used sticker. Well, that's on the list. I'm not giving away that first. That's going to be probably the last thing we give away.
Miss Ann says yes. She wants you to give something away.
How about we give one of our books away?
Barb's Country Home says, I feel lucky tonight.
And every one of our books always comes with a Texas size bookmark. Okay, it's a bumper sticker, Tony. I know it's a bumper sticker, but
and Tony says, how about some pineapple or chocolate? Just saying.
Well, but I don't have any chocolate worth a darn. I don't have any chocolate that's worth a darn.
He says Almond Joys.
But yeah, all our books come with a Texas bookmark.
Mike's Chaotic says, can I win 3 times like Lisa did the other night?
No, Brenda.
I know. No, but I did on Joe's.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lisa won 3 times on Joe's.
On Joe's.
She pulled a Brenda. So Brenda, if you're in the chat still.
She says, I love those books from last time.
Brenda, if you're still in the chat, I don't think you're going to be eligible this week. I'm playing.
Tony said that's got my name on it. Send it already.
So this here is the first book. It's called Camping: A Practical Handbook, and it's basically for campers. So it gives you lots of tips and tricks on, how to set up your camp. It's got pictures in there, just ideas on how to reuse certain things, using Dutch ovens and how to do setups. It's a pretty intense book here, with lots of information, even how to fish, what kind of hooks to use, what meats to pickled fish. It's just fishing from shore, vegetables and foods to carry if you're going to go camping. There's even a trap in there. Now, who would be doing trapping while they're camping? Maybe
some people.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so it's called a camping or camp cooking by Fred Bowman. It retails for, what does it say here?
I don't know, but Paul wanted to know that if you enjoyed your family time Tuesday night.
You know what? Time with mom is precious, okay? Because you know what? We all have an expiration date, and my mom does too. She's suffering from Alzheimer's, and, she's also battled some
liver,
and
yeah,
other
her
health
body.
issues right in her body. And we know, we believe God has a plan for each one of us. Now, if that plan includes her leaving this earth to go prepare a place for everybody else, then I'm good with that. But you're right. Tuesday night was the time we're able to go spend time with her. Anytime we get to spend with Mom is precious. We love Mom, and we know that she's not really suffering, like you just had a car accident, but she's suffering in a way that's mental, because she's having slurred speech. She's having problems remembering things. Sometimes she can't get out the words, I want water, because it's just something's not computing in the brain.
Well, the disease dementia is just
it's terrible. Dementia is terrible, folks.
Eating away at her brain, I guess.
It's terrible.
She's confused. She gets frustrated.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's any worse than any other disease, because you got Tourette's, you got
cancer.
Cancers. There's every kind of disease out there, and this one is no better or worse than the others. Yeah, are there some I'd rather her have if she's going to have one? Probably, but she's got what she's got, and that's what God gave her. Okay, or not? God's in control. And I tell you what, every minute we have with her is it's precious. It's a present, and I'd love to spend as much time with Mom as I can. I hope we enjoy that time for years to go. But
yeah.
Anyway, so
thank you guys. Thank you. Hey, Woman Outdoors, how are you doing, LB?
LB, what's going on, LB? If you hadn't heard, we're giving away something that you probably could win. So LB is an outdoorsman. She outdoors woman. Okay. What outdoorsman?
Well,
is that really
Woman Outdoors?
Woman
That's
Outdoors.
the name of our channel.
But the term outdoorsman is kind of like humankind, right? Or mankind, which includes men and women. She's an outdoorsman, so this book would fit her perfect. It's camp cooking, and lots of ideas, lots of tips, tricks. Got lots of pictures. It's like 232 pages. So I'm fixing to give it away here, folks.
Yeah, Bert Window says I can relate to what you just said, Jesse.
It retails for $14.99, but that's not what I paid for it. Remember, we're deal finders.
Oh.
This is brand new, but we didn't pay $14.99. Okay.
Said there's no Nielsen Design LLC on Etsy.
I'll get the link here in a second. $14.99. Okay. Let's see.
We went to Ollie's. That's what we did. I think
we went to Ollie's
too.
Let me make that a little bit smaller so we can be a little bit bigger. Anyway, folks, you want to talk more about this while I look for that? I'm going to look over here for.
Well, no, but at Ollie's we bought a wagon. So instead of taking, when we go to the farmer's market, instead of taking the dolly and the big crate and stuff, we got a wagon that, wheels, so we can pull it behind us. So then we could put all my fruit and stuff, that overwhelms me when we get home. But I have made some jams. Oh, I did some chicken stock yesterday and chicken soup last week. Made some chicken bone broth the first time. Well, the chicken stock too was the first time. Let's see, what else did I make? Oh, I made some jams. Pineapple jalapeno jelly. Pineapple jalapeno jelly. Fact. What's the other one? Guava. We did some guava.
Oh, that guava came out awesome, folks.
Oh, and I made some more carrot cake jam, which I called it holiday jam before, but this one came out really good. This one came out better. It has pineapple, apples, carrots, coconut. I put coconut in this one. It came out much better than the last one. This one is really good. And we're going to give away some of that tonight too. A little pack of jams. So let's see. I'm ready to get candy. Let's see.
All right, I'm fixing to put it in the chat.
Jalapeno plants. Actually, we got. I can't remember if they're. I have to look at the little tag I put in the thing. In my grow bags outside, they're doing really good. I've even gotten. I have tomato blossoms, and it's either bell pepper or jalapenos that have. I think they're bell pepper because they're the round blossom, and then they'll open up. And I mean, they're really going good. The carrots are getting bigger. And I'm surprised they're still alive because I would have thought it had been too hot by now. But we've gotten quite a bit of cooler weather.
Yeah, we've had some real cool weather. Oklahoma's treating us right. They sent us all the cool weather.
My onions are still doing good. They're not real big. I remember my dad coming in with, those big white onion or green onions. And he'd just take a bite out of it. But mine here are little bitty.
Yes,
but
Barb.
They're long.
Yeah, Barb, that carrot cake jam, it smells like Thanksgiving. You open it up, you're thinking, this is something you would have at Thanksgiving. It's that good.
Oh, it says, Peaceful Day says the page is not found.
Oh, so the link didn't work?
You need to get a hold on. Oh, I did. We got some habanero peppers that are not hot. Seeds from Black's Tropical, and I've got 3 there. But, yeah. You made it too long. So link. Oh, said you made it too long, so the link is cut off and won't work.
That might be what it is. Okay, let me just put the link in there without all that. So look, it says, "Hey Jesse, Terry wanted me to tell you she made tortillas with the press you sent her. Man, they were good. You know what? You can't get them wrong with that press because they're perfect circle every time. Before those, we had one of those. Lisa was trying to do them like this. Yep." They ended up coming out looking like the state of Texas or the state of Oklahoma.
You can still eat them.
Or the state of Vermont. But with that press, they come out. And you know what's even better, Mike? Not the flour tortillas. Have her make corn tortillas with it. Oh, my God. Fresh homemade corn tortillas with beans, rice, gumbo, soup, caldo, whatever. Oh, my goodness. The corn tortillas that are made fresh from you after pressing them like that. You can't beat it, folks. You cannot beat it.
Deb C says, "Ooh, I want one of them."
Yeah.
The press.
All right, so let's give this away real quick. Let's draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go and see who's going to get a new camp cooking book.
I can't read it.
$14.99 retail, folks. And guess what? You just got a thrifty deal here because Beverly Moffitt is going to go home with a deal. Yeah, and she didn't even have to drive to go find it. All right, Beverly, congratulations. You're the proud owner of this nice little book here. All right.
I think I have her address. Oh.
All right, so let me go back to see if I can find this. I know I got it. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna put it.
I know a guy
in the chat just with the link. All right.
I think.
All right, folks. I put the link in there. So if you don't know what it is, this is the link to our nephew's Etsy shop. It's called Nielsen Design LLC, and they're the ones that makes.
Beverly, I do have your address.
They do laser work, whether it be on a piece of wood, on a box, on a picture frame, whatever. They do it. They do everything in laser. So, and this is what they did for us when we went back in February.
Oh, he said get rid. She said get rid of the ... and spell out the name. It says, see, look on here. It says Nielsen DESI ...
Well, I didn't copy the ... Okay, let me do it again. But I just did it with the HTTP. There's no ... there. You see. Now maybe it's coming out .
Yeah, now it is. Oh well, that's Cindy Brown. Let's see. Oh, and see when Cindy did it too.
So when I put it on there, Lisa saw it. There's no ... I don't know why it's
on his. Why it comes out like that on mine, I don't know.
You know what? There's
it works. Cindy Brown says it works.
Oh, it works. Okay. Well, somebody's not able to get in there, but yeah, because I put it the same way.
Okay. Are you on StreamYard?
I'm on StreamYard.
Maybe that's why Scott can't get in.
Scott can't get the link?
No, well, he said he's not able to.
Oh, Scott, that's because I'm doing a test and I took your back door off for right now. Because Tony and I were doing some testing, and I had to take you off. I'll put you back on here in a second.
Oh, she's okay. Peaceful Days says second time it worked. First time had the ...
Well, like I said, I put them in there without the ... and it just comes up. I don't know why it does that.
But she said it works now.
Okay, all right.
Okay, chill.
Yeah.
Chill,
well,
chill.
she's Peaceful Days. She's just trying to maintain the peace.
All right, so go in and put in Scott, and so this next.
Okay, talk to the next.
This next, it's just something fun. So everybody has a kitchen. Well, almost. Everybody almost has a kitchen.
Almost everybody.
So we have 2 of these towels. USA. Anyway, they're nice towels. Good for July 4th. Any holiday that's coming up. And we're also going to put in, I like notebooks. So, I have one of my notebooks that I like to get, and it says, take time to appreciate all the beautiful little things in the world. It's just, just a notebook to where you can take notes. It's lined. I know you couldn't see that. It's lined paper. But I love them. I love these notebooks. And every time I go to Ollie's, I'm like, ooh, I like that one. I didn't get that one. I need to get that one. So anyway, so it's this little, this notebook. And I have notebooks all over the place.
So that's
for different things.
So it's a combo thing.
It's a combo, and the 2 towels. Okay. And these are actually pretty thick. They're actually really thick. They have the stars and stripes on it. Cool. Cool.
All right, folks, let's get back to the giveaway tool. And what do we want to call that? Let's see. Let's call it, you know what? I'm feeling patriotic today.
Barb says, I love the little notebook. Okay, guys, I'm winning this one, LOL.
Since it is
coming up on what?
Well, since it is USA towels, why not say hashtag USA for go. United States of Alaska?
Alaska's only one state.
Yeah, but USA or USA. Yep. So that's towels. Wait.
And the notebook.
Did Brenda win the last one?
No, Beverly Moffett.
Just making sure, just checking, making sure.
Oh, yeah.
I shuffled this time. Shuffle up and deal. So, everybody would have an equal chance. Not saying that I don't want Brenda to win. However, yeah, we need to everybody spread the wealth, right? Everybody gets a little bit of everything, right? So while we're waiting on everybody, guys, if you're not signed up and if you're not ready to go to this meetup over in Oklahoma, you guys need to get ready. We're already the 22nd of April, and it's 19
less than a month away.
Yeah, less than a month away. And you need to check on the campsites. You need to see if they got what do you call those, bread and breakfasts or condos or whatever they got around that Lake Tenkiller, because I think they're up to like 80 or 90 channels. I know they got 80
at least.
I know they got at least 80 channels, but maybe more. Mike and Terry, if they're still in, they can tell you exactly, but it's more than 80 channels.
And they'll probably update tomorrow.
And probably around 20 subscribers that are scheduled to go. And that's not telling you the ones that are going to be there that's going to pop up by surprise. There's going to be some surprises, because I know of one, at least, of the surprise channels that are going to be there that have not announced, and they're not going to announce because they don't want to commit. They just want to show up. So if you haven't signed up or at least told Mike and Terry that you're intending on coming, you might want to do that as soon, because they need to get a number of people that are going to be there so they can prepare for food and all that kind of stuff.
Welcome Sandra.
Not to say they don't have enough, because they're going to have enough. They have sponsorships like out the wazoo, folks.
And
So,
she's in here, Sandra.
Sandra's in here.
Uh-huh.
Medrano. Well, there you go. So Sandra can tell you they got
27 days,
sponsorships. They got gifts, door prizes. They got all kind of stuff.
the Oklahoma Grammy.
It's going to be the Oklahoma Grammy. Sandra Medrano. She's the one that's basically heading up the gifting side of it, and she's doing a lot of cooking. She's doing a lot of preparing for a lot of the breakfasts and dinners and stuff that they're going to be having. So she's working her little Medrano off. I'm telling you right now.
Wendy Benjamin,
And,
hello from Nova Scotia.
We'd like to see everybody there.
Welcome in,
Wendy. I don't want y'all to go. I don't want y'all to go there to meet me. I want y'all to go so I can meet you. I want to meet you. Lisa wants to meet you. So don't go thinking, well, we want to go meet Jesse. No, we want to meet you, because there's going to be a lot of folks there. I'm going to go out. Hey, that's the other Jerry.
Yeah.
So see, there's two Jerrys in there now. But that's the thing about the meetup. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's going to be probably in excess, and it's a big number, but you're going to say, well, no, I'm talking about over the whole 3 days, there's going to be over 500 people there.
It's going to be a little overwhelming.
I think it's going to be over 500. Mike and Terry don't know how big a piece of chocolate they bit off here. They're going to be.
Miss Ann says, I want to meet me too.
Yeah.
Charles says so far 85 channels.
Okay, so 85. So it's between 80 and 90 channels, 85 channels. And folks, I'm telling you, this is going to be the biggest meetup. I mean, since meetups have started.
Cindy Brown says people need to record for those of us that can't go.
And we will. There's going to be lives going probably every single day, all day long. So if you're not in one of the lives, here's the thing. If you have a computer where you can open up multiple pages, or have multiple panels or whatever, you could have have a live going from everybody. You can have a page open for every live that's going at the same time, and then just switch, listen what they're doing, and listen what they're doing, listen what they're doing. I mean, it's it's endless what you can do. But yeah, we will have a lot of live. In fact, Saturday afternoon, between 3 and 5. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to start. I think it's going to be around 3 o'clock. They're going to have a fishing tournament.
The meet and greet.
They're going to have a meet and greet from 10 to 2. And then I think from 3 to 5 or 3 to 6, they're going to have a fishing contest. Lisa and I will be doing a live from our channel. We'll be hosting the fishing tournament there. It's being put on by Mickey from
Critter
Creek. Co-sponsors is Oak from Outdoors with Carrie. Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, and then you got JB from Pure Okie.
Hey, Your Grace, welcome
MT
in.
Homestead, and I said Mickey from Critter Creek.
Creek.
Yeah, they're putting on an ugly fish contest. So if you have any desire to do any kind of fishing over there, and you just happen to want to be in the fishing contest, you need to go in and submit your registration ahead of time so that they can get you a shirt. They'll be handing out shirts to all the contestants. And in fact, Mickey has even told us that we'll be able to give away some tournament shirts. So if we can give away some tournament shirts on the live, man, we got to watch how you say that real quick. Tournament shirts. I have a hard time saying shirts and shelf. Shirts, shelf. Shirts,
no, it's
shelf sitters. Yeah. So yes, if you want to be in the fishing contest, I think you have to send an email to fishing contest. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of it now.
Ugly
fish contest. Uglyfish contest at gmail.com. Yes, uglyfish contest at gmail.com. Register. Let them know how many people are going to participate in the fishing contest, and don't forget, if you are going to fish, get your license. We don't want to see you.
So you guys who just came in, the hashtag USA is for these 2 towels
and a hardback notebook.
And it's a notebook, lined paper inside. Take time to enjoy all
right, let's give it away in 5.
Take time to appreciate all the beautiful little things in the world.
4, 3, 2, 1. I went too far, too long on talking about that. But anyway, see y'all at the meetup, folks. It's a little over a month away.
27 days, less than a month.
Oh, less than a month. Okay.
Cindy Squirrel off
grid. We were just talking about her. Congratulations. You got yourself some brand new, and these are nice thick towels. They're not the little thin stuff you find in the Breeze soap. Was it Breeze? I think it was Breeze.
Oh, I don't
and
know.
then
That was wasn't Tide or I don't remember. That's a long.
Wait a
time
minute.
ago.
Did Brenda win that one?
No.
Okay, good.
You're bad. You're bad.
I'm messing with you,
You're
Brenda.
bad.
I love you. And you know what? You can win multiple times with us. If you win 3 times, 4 times, that's fine. It's rigged, but I mean, it's not rigged, but it's possible to win 3 times or more because Brenda's already proven that you can win 3 times in one live. I guarantee. Just look at our last one. Let me take this off here. All right. Oh my goodness. You know what?
Do that one?
No, this one.
Oh,
I'm a pepper. I'm a pepper. I'm a pepper. You're a pepper.
Too?
Yeah. Or I'm a pepper. She's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a prepper too?
Water. I drink water.
Yep. So this next one's called Dr. Prepper. Yep. Wouldn't you like to be a prepper too? And it also comes with a Texas bookmark, by the way. But this is a preparedness guide to home remedies. And there's a lot of good information in here. I mean, stuff, even stroke, bronchitis, CPR. Yeah, checking vitals. This is everything you have to do or know about ears, throat, nose, water in the ear, nose fractures, nosebleeds, eye patches, eye irritants, tetanus. Everything you would possibly happen during an apocalypse. No, but poison ivy, poison oak, shock, anaphylactic shock, anti-itch creams. I mean, it's just tons of information in this book, folks.
Not as many pictures that Jesse would like, but
not as picturesque as I'd like to see it. But I liked it because of the information that it was putting out and how it told you how to do things.
Yes, T-Hand 141 says, "Hey Jesse, can I let everyone know how close to monetization I am?"
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So remember, we're trying to get Chuck and Blenda. They were like 33
away.
33 away. If you're not subscribed to Chuck and you're considering it, please do.
We got Barb to 1,000.
Barb just reached her 1,000 a few minutes ago. And if you haven't checked out Barb's Country Home, we'd like you to do that. So
so this is the Disaster Preparedness Guide to Home Remedies.
What was the retail on that?
This is I guess it was free. It does not say.
Okay, I'll just come up.
Oh, there it is. $16.99. US. Canada. $22.99.
All right, folks. Hashtag 1699. That's what we're going to give. If you want to be a prepper too.
Hold on. I was going to read it. Dr. Prepper is a comprehensive guide to knowing a little bit about everything, but more importantly, it also provides information on how to cope with medical emergencies.
And while we're waiting on you guys to put in the hashtag, I'm going to bring up Scott. Hey, Scotty Poo, what's going on?
Scotty.
Okay, I got a bone to pick with you, brother.
Yeah, because you cut him off.
I don't think we need to bring him up right now then.
He's forgetting I have the power.
What's going on, my brother from another mother up in the Canadian Northeast?
So you start talking about an ugly fish contest and you invite me up. What's up with that?
You know, I call it like I see it. You know?
Well, I know you just had your cataracts out, sir, but
No, that was last summer. Mine were in June, July, and yours were in August, I think.
Yeah, August, I think. August or September when I had mine.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah. $16.99, folks. Hashtag $16.99. If you want to be a prepper too, I'm a prepper. Get the book, a prepper. Yep.
And this book makes you sing like Jesse. So
life-saving medical advice when you can't reach a doctor. This is advice. It's not a doctor. It's advice. But if you can figure it out yourself now, you know, we're in a society now where we Google everything, right?
Yep.
But the reason we're telling you to prep yourself with books like this is there may be a day when they say, you know what, we're going to have to shut the stream off. We're going to have to shut Google down for 2 days, 3 days. Well, you got to have something in writing, something to back yourself up because the internet may not always be there. You may have we lost service for 36 hours, including the 5G when we had the tornado come through and hit our backyard. So You just never know when you're going to be without service.
What does your shirt say, Scott?
Oh, that's the Cafe du Monde. The one in
I couldn't read it. Cindy said she
one in
loved your shirt.
Louisiana.
So that's what I was
So do
wondering.
I.
Cafe du Monde.
Du Monde.
Yeah.
And this is for Jesse.
$16.99, folks.
Okay, so T-Han
Oh, okay.
141 says I was 21 short on subs and like 350 on hours this morning. Well, that's not bad, really.
Tracy, you're closer. And then I'll get out right there. If you're only 350 hours away, wow. And then only 21 stuff. So
Yeah,
T-Han 141 Homestead. If somebody put his channel in the chat, I appreciate his link. So
Hound of Goshen. Hey, welcome in.
Hound of Goshen. One of these days I want to get Hound of Goshen up. I don't maybe on my live, but on somebody's live like Chuck, because Chuck likes to bring people up all the time. Scott, you bring people up on Thursdays all the time. But I'd like to find out how they come up with their name for their. In fact, I'd like to know why everybody come up with it. How did you come up with your channel name? You know, you never know. You know the backstory or why or how their names came about. Now, some of them I guess you can, like Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. That's obvious. You know, she's a person who loves to do yarn hats and yarn
because you know her, but
we know her. But even if you
like
didn't,
ours,
but if you wouldn't want to watch one video of Rebecca's, you know why she came up with her channel name. But there's
That's
some
right.
like Hound of Goshen. Well, I mean, even Sandra, she's the Oklahoma Grammy Sandra Medrano. Now, to me, Grammy means, music, but I don't think that's what she means. Grammy, it's about a grandmother, right? So,
Homestead in the Wood with D is asking you how she got her name.
Oh, D, Homestead in the Wood with D. She got her name because she's got one tree in all her property, so that's why it's Homestead in the Wood. With D.
Well, it was at first Homestead in the Wood.
Homestead in the Wood. She didn't have the D in there, so we added that. So, but no, that's not the true story. I'll let her tell it. Well, should we tell them why it's? I'll tell you why it's Homestead in the Wood with D, because Wood is the neighborhood that she lives in, the subdivision. It's like the Wood district or the Wood neighborhood or whatever. So that's why it's Homestead in the Wood with D. It's not because she has one tree. I was just saying that as a joke, but and I'm still going to use that up until the day I die. It's Homestead in the Wood with D because she's got one tree in her whole property, which we probably know is probably not true.
Called Westwood.
Anyway, Westwood, yeah. So it's part of her neighborhood name, Westwood. So Homestead in the Wood instead of saying Westwood. So 43, we're giving it away here, folks. The Dr. Prepper book in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, Scott, who's it going to be? Brenda?
Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Oh,
hey, our neighbor, Barb's Country Home. And by the way, she just reached her 1K. Congratulations on our live. Isn't that awesome? So, Barb, I'm not sure where you are on your watch hours. You might put your numbers up if you know. Let us know what your watch hours look like so we can go and run your playlist. And by the way, can I make that any bigger? Let's see if I can make that bigger. Check out her new logo.
Oh, she got a new logo.
She's got a new logo. See it right there in the center?
Oh, that's right. Because that was who did that? I saw the thing the other day. Who did she say did that?
Is that one done by Double Dog's Keeper? Was that, or was that somebody else that made her logo? I'm not sure, but I do notice that she has a new logo, which it looks like it's her and her husband, her chickens.
She needs watch hours, she says.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we want to make sure we help you out. So y'all go run her playlist, folks. Barb's Country Home. See if we can help her get her 1K. All right. Take that off.
Oh, you know what, Xander? I was just thinking about you. We haven't seen you. Finally got home from the rubbish sale. Flops over and lays there.
There you go. Dark Lord Minette. I guess it's Minette. Dark Lord Minette. How do you come up with that name, folks? I mean, really? you know, obviously you guys know how we got ours, Lazy Dayz Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, because when we decided to do a channel, we said, you know, we're fixing to retire. And that to us, that's Lazy Dayz Ahead. But I've been working harder now than I was when I was working.
I know.
So when are we going to get to the Lazy Dayz Ahead?
So here's a tip. Hound of Goshen. I'm from Goshen Hills, South Carolina. The Hound of Goshen was a ghost dog that terrorized that area many years ago. You can Google it to find out a lot more.
There you go, folks. See, now, did you know
Yeah.
that? You heard it here first, folks, on Lazy Dayz Ahead, Jesse and Lisa. Not
Yeah.
Hesse and Lisa.
Dark Lord Minute is a Star Wars fan. That's what his
Oh, okay. Luke,
him
I'm
and
not your
Sarah,
father.
actually. So probably everybody in the house there is a Star Wars fan, huh?
Yep. I mean, Woman Outdoors. I can pretty much
Oh,
surmise how she got her name.
and he says me net. I was on the net a lot as a kid. Dark Lord is from the Star Wars, and then me net.
Minette. Okay.
Dark Lord me net.
Minette.
I was on the net a lot as a kid. That's right, because see, he's young enough to be ours.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still a kid. Yeah, so Dark Lord, Freedom Redbird. Now, she was Redbird Farm for the longest, right, Scott? She was Redbird Farm. And then one day, she just showed up as Freedom. She didn't ask, hey, what do y'all think about me changing my name? What do y'all think about a new channel? No, she just showed up one day as Freedom Redbird. We're going, wait a minute. Is that a new channel? No,
Yep.
That was Brenda. She went out on her own. She just went, I'm going to a whole new name.
Hey, Corn-Fed Life.
So,
And if you look really close, guys, her label's a little crooked.
which
There's
we
a
brought
story
up.
behind that.
Yeah, which we brought up to the originator, the person who made that logo for her. So, but there's a story behind why that tail is a little bit cockeyed.
No, Paul, not quite. Not quite, Paul.
Anyway, so I mean that's what's Mike's chaotic gardening.
Cool, Al. That'll be great.
What's
He's gonna get Terry to call him so he can go over some details with him this week. Woohoo! Yay!
Okay,
Terry
perfect.
for the cruise.
Oh, okay. So excellent. In fact, while we're doing that, I think we
Yes, Dark Lord, he's 39. He just turned 39. Well, you know, this August we'll have been married 40 years.
40
so
years.
You are young enough.
You're not young enough to be our first. You know, if we'd had a child when we were our first marriage. Yeah.
Oh, Peaceful Des says
Yeah.
DJ and I helped her pick her name to Brenda.
Okay.
Brenda
Well,
from Redbird.
Here's another one, Grace and Fire. Now, Grace
Sir
and Fire,
Grace and Fire.
Well, Grace and Fire is their name, but we're asking for them to change it to Sir Grace and Fire. Because we know who Sir Grace is, and by golly, she's the fire of that bunch. So
And Sir Grace is absolute royalty.
that's right. So, and then, well, then you get a challenge called Corn Fed Life. Give me some of that corn.
Mike's Chaotic Guardian says, "You're adopting me? Yay!"
Yeah, but no. So it's interesting to find out how people come up. Well, Rambling with the Brums. Let's ask you why you're on. How did you come up with your name?
How do you
I know,
think?
but let's tell the people who don't know.
I never shut up.
Exactly. See, folks, you heard it here first. He never shuts up. So he rambles and rambles and rambles on Thursdays. He rambles on Saturdays. He rambles on everybody else's lives. That's why he's called the Rambling with the Brooms. Who else? Paul Honeyman. How did Paul Honeyman come up with his channel?
His mama made that one.
Country Home says, Toonstead cartoonist made my logo. I want it on the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Oh, okay. So you had a internet site make redid your
but
Toonstead.
she won it, so
okay.
It was she didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And Barb, we understand why your name is Barb's Country Home and why you left your husband out of the name. So we understand.
And Virginia, everybody that's on YouTube has a channel.
Whether you
once you sign up, you have a channel. You can post.
Yeah, see, I have a channel, and I have, I think, a few subs, but I don't have content because Mrs. Lazy Dayz, I'm on Lazy Dayz Ahead.
Up.
So
Coming up to say hi to Jesse.
Grayson Fire said, she is a woman of grace, even in the heat of the fire. It's about being a caregiver for a combat wounded warrior. Grayson Fire.
Yes, and we know that, great, Glenda.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
we're spinning it a little bit. We're spinning it towards Sir Grace, and you're the fire. That girl is on fire.
All that she needs is bright red hair, and
She's got that. She's got the bright red hair.
Well, it's not bright red though. It's a subtle, nice red.
Correct. You know.
Oh, and Glenda, this is for you. This is Canadian maple moonshine.
Yeah, for the life of me though, the one I can't figure out though, Scott, is this one.
Oh, there's Sir Grace.
How did you come up with? How did Butler Farm come up with Butler Family Farm?
It's better than Butt Family Farm, so
yeah.
I think it's just Sue put down her foot and said, "This is what it's going to be," and Jerry said yes to her.
Exactly right. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's get down to the nitty gritty one more time. We only got 30 more minutes, 35 more minutes.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got 4 more items here. But listen, for all you gardeners out there, look, I'm going to make myself big here.
Even
Lisa.
I have one of these books in my library.
It's called Gardening Basics. Now, y'all know I am a picture fanatic. This book is loaded with pictures, detailed pictures with instructions and tips, tricks on basic gardening.
Yeah, It says, finally, a gardening guide that covers everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. This isn't a book that just talks about the details of gardening. It's basics, garden basics.
Tips, techniques, and secrets from master
And
gardeners.
even if you're a seasoned gardener like Miss Ann or Mike's Chaotic or some of these other channels that do a lot of gardening, that book will still give you some information. You'll learn something from that book. And let's see, we're going to do that. What was the retail on that?
I was looking, but it's not. It does not say.
All right, so we're gonna go with
192 pages.
Okay.
Hashtag 192. So it says helpful information on soil, water, climate, and light. Time-saving tips for watering, weeding, fertilizing, and more. Full color plant directories to help you choose plants that will thrive in your environment. Full color disease and pest directories to help you diagnose what might be wrong with your unhealthy plants. High-speed gardening techniques for instant results.
Remember, folks, the only reason we give stuff like this away is because we want you to be prepared. We want you to have a prepping library so that if something happens, you got the information at your fingertips.
Transplanting from pots.
Yeah. Not transplanting pot. Transplanting from pot. Get it right, Scott.
The pot day was the other day.
I didn't do anything wrong.
A seasonal kaleidoscope of color.
Hashtag 192 because there's 192 pages in this book.
Caring for annuals. I mean, it's just a lot of good things, a lot of good information. All these books are. I mean, they're just. I can't believe how much information is in there. I know. And then not ones we would. Oh, and it has trees, shrubs, and vines too. Lots of good information.
We got 37. Anybody else want in on this? We're fixing to give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
Come and say hi to Jesse. Come on. Come here. Hey, come here. Come say hi to Jesse. Oh, I've got his toy. I got to throw it first.
Oh.
Yeah, my dog will come over here looking for me.
And Corn-Fed Life said that I was defiling maple syrup, adding alcohol to it. Well, it's the same thing as Jesse putting bourbon to it.
Or what do you call it?
Vanilla.
No, vodka. Vodka with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a staple of life.
Exactly.
Patty Price, welcome in. Mike
And
Henderson. Hey, welcome in.
Hey, Mike. Welcome in, Mike.
Hey, Patty.
Barb says, I told you I feel lucky tonight.
Yeah, Barb. Well, she's already won. And she won twice because she won one of the gifts, and she also won because she reached 1,001K on our live tonight. So congratulations to Barb for that. So y'all go check her out, Barb's Country Home. Yeah, and she is married, even though she don't put her husband on that channel name.
Oh no, Brenda.
What's
Hubby
that?
spilt all my seeds on the floor.
All my seedlings in the floor, so now I don't know where I have what planted. LOL. Oh no.
Oh my good. Well,
spilled the seeds and they're all mixed up.
Freedom Seeds.
Wow.
Freedom Seeds on the Redbird Farm.
Freedom Redbird Seeds.
That is hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Cornfed said, unless you put maple moonshine on pancakes, that is all right.
Hey, don't judge me.
We did. We put bourbon.
Tamara says, call it salad.
Bourbon maple syrup on pancakes.
On bacon.
Well, and on the pancakes we had. But you can't beat that bourbon maple.
No, me as a very picky maple syrup.
There you go, Brenda. Tamara says just put them all together and call it salad. Plant them all together and call it salad.
Somehow I truly think that Mr. Redbird might have got a little bit of what for whenever that happened.
I think you got more than that.
Just saying.
I think you got. Hey, my raindrop Michelle, how you doing? Welcome in.
Glenda says, I had coconut moonshine in my coffee. That's good too.
Coconut moonshine. Glenda, I really truly wish I could send you some of this across the border, but obviously I can't. And they don't have a license to ship into the U.S. yet.
Well, they sell the bourbon maple, Beth. They sell it at Costco when it's in stock.
Yeah, no. I mean, like the real moonshine.
No, I know that, but I was telling because she was talking about love bourbon maple. Bourbon maple syrup is they sell it at Costco.
So you guys can buy it at Costco. We can't buy it at all up here, but yet it's a derivative of Crown Royal, which is made in Canada.
Now is that who? Now, well, I have not. I don't think I've heard the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they give it away now. I heard that on Flippin' Crazy. That's one of her little things that she plays. So I was gonna steal it, but I said no, I can't do that.
Well, and you'd have to sing it, or you could potentially be nailed for copyright.
Exactly. So, but anyway, so I just sing it myself. Give it away now.
Dark Lord says, Scott, on your way home, drive through Nevada and drop some of that off, would you please?
Where am I going?
I don't know.
If you're talking about me going to my mailbox just across the border, Nevada's a little out of my way.
That's a little bit out of your way.
He's up in
okay.
New York.
I'm giving it away here, folks. I'm going to give it away now. So if you're wanting in on this gardening basics book, yeah, everybody but Brenda's eligible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're eligible, Brenda. I was just playing. I bet Brenda don't win this one.
Oh, he said to the meetup.
Oh, I'm not going to the meetup. The
meetup with the drums.
And I didn't even have to fix that one.
Wow. Congratulations, Scott. This has got some really good information that even a somewhat seasoned gardener, this will help you. Trust me. In fact, you need to particularly pay close attention to chapter 3.
How to plant in 3 feet of snow?
No, pests.
Oh.
And other problems.
But no, I'm not. The meetup I'm going to is here in Canada. It's actually an hour from my house.
Yep. That's going to be
I wish I could go down to the one in Oklahoma. I'm sending right here. I've got 3 boxes of maple syrup ready to go, and there's still more to go.
Yep. He's got 3 boxes. When are you going to mail them?
Next week.
Okay, yeah, because we only got like 27 days left. And you know what your luck with the mail system is like.
So you know
I
what?
know, but if I send it to you, if I mail something to you guys have it in under 4 days.
Yeah, typically.
But
So it's only going to JB's. So,
but that's because I'm the mod father. They make sure I get it. Now,
yeah.
you're going to Oklahoma. That's a whole different nation over there.
Oh, I've heard that.
Nation.
I hear they're real special.
Yep. They got the Choctaws.
Or was that just Sandra? I'm not sure.
Yep. Brampton Gardner, she's in the house. Wow. Welcome in, girl. Yep. You need to get in here. So everybody, the more people will get in here, the less chance Brenda has to win.
Well, and she must be drinking wine because she said hello to you two, but not to me.
Oh.
Well, maybe you know what? You might have been before me. So she may have said something to you first. I didn't see.
No.
Yeah. You know, she knows where the butter.
She's into that red wine again tonight.
She knows where the bread's buttered.
Yeah, well, what she's forgetting on my live, maple syrup's going out.
All right, so this next item we got. No, hold on. No. One of the next item we're going to give away is. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that's funny, Alexander.
Mm-hmm. Which one is it?
And that would be a hilarious video. You chasing chickens.
All right, so we're giving away a Lazy Dayz Ahead coffee mug, and it's got I don't have mine.
It's 15 ounces.
It's 15 ounces, but it's got the label. It's got the logo on both sides, so it's right hand or left handed.
Ambidextrous.
Yep.
Oh, look, Scott's got one too of his.
Yeah. So if you guys want in on that, we're gonna go LD. Well, no, let's not do that.
Scott, Mike said, read the book and help me, Scott. LOL.
Mike. Oh,
Chaotic Gardening. Mike's Chaotic Gardening.
Yeah, I think you might know a little bit more than me, Mike, about gardening. Although I must say I'm quite proud of myself. Last Saturday, I did all my seed starts, and they're already 2 inches high today.
Really?
Yep.
Which seeds was that?
All my vegetable seeds.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag mug. That's for a Lazy Dayz Ahead coffee mug.
15-ounce coffee mug.
Hey, maybe tonight's my night.
I wonder. I'm gonna do something. Tell me if you see the mug, Scott. You see the mug on the screen?
No.
Because I don't see it either.
How about now?
No.
You don't see the mug on the screen?
I've got it going on my phone as well, and I can't see it either place.
Okay.
I can't see it in the back.
That tells me everything I need to know.
Of course. I'm here for you, brother.
Okay.
Is it a two-way mug? Yeah, right hand or left hand?
Right hand or left hand. That's right. Oh, Rochelle, I don't know if you were in here when Brenda told us about what happened to all her seeds. But she has a
salad growing now.
Her husband knocked over all her seeds. I guess they were on the table and they were all on the floor, knocked over all her seeds. So now she doesn't know what's what.
Oh, Prepping for Heaven says, I can see your mug on the screen. Oh, I can see your mug on the screen.
My mug.
Yeah.
My mug, yeah.
That's one we don't want to watch. And Deb, I'm just north of Ottawa.
Yeah.
And Brampton Gardner, well, that's self-explanatory.
She said, oh my God, R.I.P. Brenda's husband.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know how many seeds she had, but I can imagine it was probably
a bunch.
Several hundred. So
those ladies have an addiction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think she also has won quite a bit here, like on different channels. So I think she's probably getting all those together. and get
I've got
ready to-
3 packages this full.
Exactly. So I'm not sure.
Forget this one.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
I'm not sure how
Come
many
here. Come
you
say
have,
hi,
but I'm
Jesse.
saying it's going to be several hundred probably that landed on the floor.
Say hi, Jesse.
I mean, hey, Hank. Hanky.
Look, there's Jesse.
Hanky.
I got my toy. Got my toy, Jesse. I got my baseball.
Hank.
Hank.
Now it looks fake.
Oh,
He's gone.
He says, I'm going back to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me put that hashtag back up there so everybody can see.
And Barb, I don't know if you put it in and that was just to be funny, but it's mug, not mug me.
Yeah. Well, she wants to be mugged probably. You already won twice tonight. 1K and a book. Wasn't she?
Hey, it's going to be a good night for Barb tonight.
I'm telling you.
Rochelle says, "Oh my God, you got Dexter's attention.
Oh,
Because you were whistling."
oh.
Yeah, Molly didn't even lift her head, so.
And she's probably got us on the big screen, on that big 80-inch she has in the living room there.
Oh look, there's Bunky. Hey Bunky. Hey the
Oh,
mod.
sweet little monkey.
The mod Dodd.
What's
The
up, Ma Dodd?
daughter.
The Ma Dodd.
Oh, my sweet little chickadee.
Oh, you know, put.
Yeah.
So Patty Price is yeah.
Oh, I can do that. I can put that up there. So hold on 1 second there.
Yeah. Oh, Barb says you're getting her dog's attention with the whistling too.
That's an international dog call right
Is he-
there. I think everybody in the world does that same thing, and they all turn around looking.
But ours, Toby probably.
Yeah,
would be
Toby's
down here.
probably sleeping.
He's sleeping.
He's in the bedroom sleeping. He would be
Well, you got him in the
if his
bed.
Hearing's going.
When he hears me
Yeah.
whistle, he looks out the window like, "Who you calling? Who you calling?" Because he knows that's a
But
dog
with him
call.
being over in the other room, we think his hearing is going.
Mm.
But because of he's 13, so
Yep.
we've noticed it the last
Yeah.
probably 6 months.
Barb says we have surround sound, so it's so loud.
Oh my God, Barb. Yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Hey, Bunkster. And there's Danny. Wicked Awesome Gardening.
That's okay.
Yeah, wicked awesome. Yeah,
garden.
wicked. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. If you haven't put in, we're giving this for a Lazy
LDA
Dayz
coffee mug.
Lazy Dayz Ahead coffee
I
mug.
don't know if we have one.
Yeah,
So did you see what happened to mine, Jesse? This
No.
one's 3 months old. And all the writing's gone off of it.
Oh, it's fading.
Yep.
Wow.
on yours?
Yeah, on his
Yeah.
room with the brooms. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just by
Like-
hand washing or dishwasher?
I think it might have accidentally got put in the dishwasher a couple times, but I mostly wash it by hand.
So there's I
One
Yeah.
of mine goes in the dishwasher every time. It's not faded. This one,
It's big.
I saw it starting to fade, so I started washing it by hand. And let's face it, folks, with the exchange and everything, it cost me $50 to get one of these things.
Yeah, for you, it's a little bit more expensive up there.
Well,
It's
I've got
nice
a dealer in Canada
I bet you don't have a Modfather cup.
because I'm not a mod father.
No, it's just a joke. Anyway,
But I do need one.
Oh, see, Dark Lord says mine's been in the dishwasher just fine, Scott.
I know. That's what I mean. I may take a picture and see if
It
they'll
might-
do anything.
it might be your water. Maybe your water is real hard or it has a lot of something in it that
I'm on well water, bud.
well, that's even
That
worse.
may be, it's got iron in it.
It's got a lot of iron in
Right?
it.
No, it takes all the iron and sulfur out of it downstairs.
Oh,
Yep.
well, that's weird. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But like Tamara says, as long as it holds coffee, Scott, it's still a good cup. If it don't have a hole in it,
It's not holding
Except for the
coffee
one on
tonight,
top.
Tamara, but it does hold coffee.
all right, giving it away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Okay, here it is, folks. Who's
I
gonna
need
get
a mug.
coffee?
I need a
Lazy Dayz Ahead
mug.
Coffee mug. Mike
Mike
Henderson.
Henderson.
Well,
Right.
well.
Hang on.
I tell you, some folks give all the luck.
Jesse, your favorite, just came to say hello.
Hey, okay.
He's still not seen.
Who?
Oh, Debbie, look at the picture. Hey, Debbie. How are
Hey,
you
Deb.
doing?
Hey, okay, I was over. Hold on.
He was looking at a
I was
chat.
looking,
How are you
I was
guys?
looking in the chat. There she is. Hey, Deb.
How are you guys?
We're doing
Oh,
good.
we're doing good.
Good.
Are you
Good
just
to see
Are you
you.
just coming home from work? Or are you going?
No, I'm just going to bed.
Oh,
She worked all day.
I worked all day and I'm on call, so I'm going to bed.
Oh,
I don't blame
got to
you.
get your rest when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I got a good doc on tonight, so she doesn't usually call us in, so hopefully not.
So now she'll be called in all night.
Yeah, because
I
I
got
said that. Yeah, probably. Okay, you guys have
Okay.
fun.
Toodles.
Bye.
Okay. Good
Love
to
you,
see
babe.
you. Anyway, so congratulations, Mike Henderson, on getting that one.
Oh, and everybody in the
I
chat.
have
Goodbye,
his
Deb.
address. I think
Yeah.
so, 'cause we
Debbie said hello, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we got your
Yeah,
address, but
I
if,
do. I
Okay.
have Mike Henderson. I got your address.
if you're a winner and you don't, just our address is scrolling.
So far,
email
I've
address.
gotten everybody so far.
All right. So
Should I send you my address, Lisa?
a couple of lives ago, Miss Ann.
What?
Should I send you my address?
No, Miss Ann was talking. We were talking about games, right? And I don't know how you say this name. I'm gonna go for it. It says Sudoku. No, Sudoku.
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 Sudoku. Right?
Sure.
Let me make myself
Here, I'll make you bigger.
make me bigger.
Yeah.
Sudoku. All
Sir
right.
Grace.
So this next one is a 510 puzzle book. It's got a bunch of Su's and a lot of do's and a lot of cou's and all these number. If you want to do tic-tac-toe, they got enough tic-tac-toe games in here to play tic-tac-toe
No, they don't.
till
have
rapture.
tic-tac-toe.
I'm
It's
telling you,
Sudoku game.
it's numbered tic-tac-toe. Okay. Now you can play this till rapture comes. I'm telling you, it's just loaded with those tic-tac-toes in there. See?
Sir Grace. No, she's not a surgical nurse. She's an X-ray technologist. So she takes it of pictures.
And this goes with this, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then it also comes with a notebook.
One of Lisa's notebooks.
What does it say here? All I need is love and a dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Amen.
Hard cover.
And it's another notebook, lined paper,
Yeah.
but it's just I
And-
know.
And it comes with a
Sorry.
Texas bookmark.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're gonna call this. Let's see.
Let's see. It was $6.99 was the retail on the top, but that's not what we paid.
That's not
for.
what we paid them for, but that's what we're gonna put on there.
Over
$6.99.
510 puzzles.
Yep. And I heard Miss Ann
Miss
loves
Ann loves
Sudoku.
them, yep.
Is that what it is? Sudoku.
Yep, Sudoku.
She loves Sudoku. So
Oh, Bunky does.
Oh, so does
too.
Bunky.
okay. So let's see who's gonna win this. Oh,
Well, I think
Play till
Bunky,
the
if I win it, you win it, dear.
Oh,
you
Corn
got
Fed
it,
Life
Bunky.
says that is good for me little brain.
good for me little brain. Okay.
Yeah, Virginia, I do word find puzzles. Yeah, I like that. Or
Hashtag $6.99. Oops, sorry. Hashtag $6.99. That's not what we paid for it though,
Corn
folks.
Fed Life says add a mug and you have a deal.
At a mug, yeah. But 510 puzzles. I mean, Miss Ann, I don't know why anybody
And
want to
this is
sit
really
there and
cute.
do
This is
math.
really cute notebook.
I've never figured out how to play this game, but I imagine it's still pretty simple.
I did a little bit, but it takes. You have to really think and
yeah.
figure out what number goes where.
She said you have to sit down and think, and I ain't got time to think. I only got so many days on this earth, and I'm not going to spend a lot of it trying to figure out how to count 2 and 2. Nope.
So,
Tic-tac.
did you see that, Jesse?
What's that?
No.
I'm just trying to find it. Sir Grace just gave us a little tidbit. He used to be a surgical tech in the military.
In the military. Nice.
Go figure. Now that just elevated his sirness a little bit.
Now it's Sir with a capital S,
No,
Glenda.
no, it's actually Sir Dr. Grace.
Hey.
Oh, that's nice, Patty.
Sir Dr. Grace. You just
Or we just
elevated.
go with Dr. Grace and Fire.
Dr. Grace and Fire,
Ooh.
yeah. Sir Dr. Grace and Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Patty said the bee notebook she won a while back. She made her garden notebook for her granddaughter when she gets older. She looks all the time to see how much I've
Oh.
added.
Wow.
That's
See,
Cool.
nice.
I
So
mean,
she's got something to look forward to.
but you can use these books for anything. You can
Yeah.
use it for notes, for recipes, for
And I'm
Lisa-
using it for My
She
notes.
she uses it for all her winning notes.
See,
You can
I
make
have a dog one too. Anything is possible.
Everything is possible. I love
everything
it.
is possible.
Anything is
I mean,
possible.
I know it's just paper, folks, but you know when you can get these for a couple of bucks and it's perfectly lined paper where you can write stuff down.
And it's
a lot of people I know like Bunky Trey, she likes to draw. You know, of course this has lines, but she's always doing something on paper. There's always people writing notes. Maybe you write your daily thoughts. You know, today, you know, I had a bad day. Scott called me and told me he wasn't going to give me no maple syrup. So, la-di-da. Okay. And then the next day, Jesse said, I didn't win the vanilla, but you keep a journal of that, right?
Why did you have to make me feel bad? Because of your thoughts.
Because that's Jesse.
Okay. Hashtag
Okay.
699. We're fixing to give it away, folks.
Glenda says only if we can give the pup rank of captain. The dog. Only if they can give the dog the rank of captain.
Sir Dr. Grayson Fire.
We can't say puppy's name, though.
Okay. That's right. Well, Captain.
Sir.
Like the captain in
Yeah,
Tennille?
Captain. We can just call him Captain.
Yeah.
Sir Grayson Fire.
You know what? We call him Captain Crunch.
Sir Grace, Captain and Fire.
Sir Dr. Grace said no.
Not Captain Crunch.
He says no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Oh, they're also if I win, give the Sudoku book a sticker to Bunky, and I want the notebook. That's Brenda. Brenda. If Brenda wins, she wants the notebook, and Bunky gets the Sudoku book.
Well, John, if you really want to write her a letter.
And Deb C says, don't know you, but Bunky, if I get it, it's yours.
So Bunky, if you don't know Bunky, she is one of the 3 of the Vineyard Chicks Homestead channel. So go check out Bunky.
Youngest.
She's got Bunky's Garden. If one of the mods would put her channel up, I appreciate it. She has her own channel called Bunky's Garden. And trust me, this little girl knows a ton about gardening. She don't.
You want to know? Yeah.
Yeah. She don't mess around when it comes to gardening. She knows her stuff.
Yeah.
For being what, 9, 10? She's
either
9 or 10 years old. She knows her stuff about gardening, and she has a big. When you get 200 pounds of produce out of your garden,
well, that's right there, honey.
She's a serious gardener, folks.
Yeah,
Bunky's Garden, or go check out the Vineyard Chicks. They're awesome 3 little girls.
Yep.
3 little girls.
Oh, I have no idea where you put that sitter. Oh, right here.
Rochelle says Brenda's going to be
able to wallpaper a whole wall with Texas bumper stickers. Ain't that the truth? All right, we're giving it away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Woohoo! We got
Bunky.
We got 2 more items.
It's
This item and this item.
Oh, not these?
No.
Oh!
Rambling with the Browns.
It's Bunky's.
So it's Bunky's?
It sure is.
Okay, well, Bunky, congratulations. You got a math book.
Yeah.
A math book.
Yeah, a math book.
This is what do you call it? Homeschool math right here. See?
Oh, she's 9. She's 9.
She's 9. Okay. Well,
yeah,
she
turned 9.
Book. And in a book, so you can write all the lovely things about your garden right in here.
Or
cool.
all the lovely things about Mr. Scott.
Or Mr. Scott, yeah.
That'll only take her a minute.
All the pros and cons about rambling with the Brums.
No.
Yeah.
Because we said we were going to do this.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the next item real quick. So we already know who that one is. So
yay, congratulations, Bunky.
Go ahead.
Okay, so since I did say this already, we're doing a 4-pack of jams that I've just recently made. So April 1st, I did pineapple jalapeno.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not this one.
Yes, it is.
Pineapple jalapeno?
Pineapple, guava habanero.
See, I can tell by the consistency of it.
That's
so mine's got guava in it as well.
Okay. Then I have guava jam. This is just plain guava jam.
And it is good, folks.
They're all good.
Wow, they're all good.
Then I have my carrot cake jam, which as you can see, it's not as thick and stiff as when I made it the first time. Yeah, this one came out so much better. And then mango jalapeno jam. Mango jalapeno. And I made these all in April. Well, earlier this month. So
The 4-pack.
a 4-pack of jams.
Yeah.
They're all good. Glenda says, say hello to my belly, beautiful jam. Carrot cake jam? What kind of voodoo? No.
4PK.
So the carrot cake jam has apples. It has carrots, shredded carrots. It has apples, pineapple, and coconut. And pineapple, coconut, carrots. I think that's it. But then it's got a little bit of brown sugar, white sugar, but it just came out really good.
Hashtag 4PK, folks. 4PK, 4-pack.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
Yeah.
But this one is our most favorite. Pineapple jalapeno jelly. That is the bomb.
Yep.
So what's the difference with the one that you sent me? Just that there's guava in it?
It's guava, and that one
Yeah.
has the
It
extra.
has the
added
guava fruit in it.
Oh, okay.
Is it the pineapple guava habanero?
Pina. Remember you ran out of room to write
Right,
pineapple?
pina guava
Pina's the same.
habanero. Yeah. So it has pineapple, guava, and the habanero powder.
Okay.
That's the habanero powder that you sent us.
But guys, I'm telling you what, this is the best jam you will ever get. By far, Miss Lisa knows this is my favorite jam.
Hashtag 4PK.
Oh yeah,
The pear
Pear
cinnamon jam.
Yeah.
that's almost a year old. Can you believe it?
5/30/22. Yep.
Yeah, Deborah Rusignolo. And the thing about the habanero or the jalapeno, when it says jalapeno or habanero, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be hot. Okay, because remember, sugar is what tames the heat.
Right.
So
Okay.
you're getting the flavor of the jalapeno and the flavor of the habanero, but it's not really that hot. In fact, it's just like a little warmth, but it's not that hot. And in fact,
Anyways,
if you ever
guys,
do-
I got to jump off.
okay,
I go live in 3 minutes. So
we'll be there shortly.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
Take your
we're gonna go raid Scott. Love raid Scott here in a second. But anyway, so but if you ever
See
eat
yous in a bit.
hot stuff, thank you, Scott. But if you ever eat hot stuff, don't go drink a bunch of milk or water or soda or whatever. No, just get you some spoonfuls of
Yeah,
sugar,
spoonful of sugar or something.
and
help.
that'll definitely kill the heat. Trust me. I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
No, Virginia, I haven't done grape. I do have some grape juice and cranberry juice that I
Nice.
want to make some jelly out of, which is
43 entries,
this
folks.
summer, but not necessarily just plain grape. No.
No, but I love grape, and she hasn't made any yet. Anyway, hashtag 4PK for the 4-pack jelly, and jam. Some are jam, some are jelly.
One's jelly and 3 jams.
3
2
jams and a
one
jelly. And if you had Miss Lisa's jams, you're not jelly. But if you haven't had it, don't be jelly. All right, fixing to give it away.
Patty Price said, "My dad always said that, Jesse."
5 foot. Well, you know what? If he did, then he probably has one of these that I bought from my father over 20 years ago. That's where I get it from.
And
We've been saying that for
Yep,
a
says it all
long
the time.
My dad says it all the time too. All right, give it away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4-pack hashtag. Who's it going to go to? Will it be Brenda? Will it be Brenda? Mhm. Boom. Barb's Country Home. She's got a 2-win tonight. Wow, man, I love that little logo you got there, Barb. Congratulations. So you got a 4-pack
Yeah.
coming all the way from Houston, Texas. And it's only like 10 miles away. Anyway, congratulations,
Barb.
All right. We got the piece de resistance coming up now, folks. Here we go.
Oh, thank you, Bunky. But I did have your address though, hon.
We got it. Yep. So what everybody's been waiting
The last
for
one.
is La Vencedora.
No, it's a used
It's
sticker.
a used sticker, but it's on a bottle of La Vencedora, which is Mexican pure vanilla. Right here, folks. 37 ounces of pure vanilla, hermetically sealed. It's got a rooster. You know, roosters are protective, right? So that rooster right up there is protecting that lid, making sure nobody gets into it until you get it. But anyway, this is what we're going to give away last but not least. So let me see. We're going to call this
Hashtag gold.
hashtag gold. Okay, Lisa
It's
wants to call it
gold.
gold. It's liquid gold.
Gold for everybody.
Liquid gold. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Oh, wicked awesome, guys. Oh my God, I have been dying for some of this vanilla.
Hashtag gold. Lisa says it's liquid gold, so we're going to call it gold. I totally.
Yeah, the lids are hard to get off. Yes, even mine is now, and I clean it every time, and it's still hard to get back off.
Barb may not always tell the truth, but she never lies. And see, she said she felt lucky. And what did she win?
Twice.
The jellies.
Yeah.
She won twice tonight, folks. It's her lucky. Barb, you need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Brampton said if she wins, send it to Danny at Wicked Awesome Gardening.
Oh, isn't that nice of you? Boy, I tell you what. There's so many good folks in this chat. I'm telling you. Hashtag gold, folks. And Bunky says, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bunky
Oh,
knows.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is really good stuff, folks.
It is.
You can use it on, well, you know, you cook with it. Everybody knows you can cook with vanilla. And you don't use that much, so this will last a long time. The bottle that Lisa had was over 20 years old, and she just barely finished it. And it was this brand, La Vencedora. And it was good stuff. So she's on to her newer bottle now.
Yeah, who hasn't gotten one yet?
31.7. Yeah, who hasn't gotten one? Well, we've given away about 100 bottles, seems like. So
Cecilia.
Yeah, if you haven't won, it's because you hadn't been in our lives. If you haven't been in our lives,
that's not true because
you're missing out.
Xander has been since we started, I think.
Yeah. Well, he finally got one.
Yeah, he got one.
Okay, save you some shipping. Well, that's true. Well, Rochelle, how far away from you are you? How far from the border are you? Is there any way you can get you a U.S. mail post office box?
I think she's
probably several hours. She's probably like 4 or 5 hours, maybe, if I'm not mistaken.
Prepping for heaven.
Hey, I feel you, John. I'm in the same boat. Lisa always wins, just like your Barb always wins. I never win. She wins everything. Even though they say Lazy Dayz Ahead, where does it go? Boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you.
Lori Carp says she's never won. Cecilia's not won. She's not won a used sticker. Little Ridge, Fisherman 506, Cindy Squirrel.
But you know what? Your day may come up. Your day may come up. I'm telling you. And we're going to be giving away 3 bottles at the YouTube meetup. So for I guess door prizes, what do you call door prizes?
No, Deb. We'll ship to Canada also.
Yeah, we've shipped to Canada. We've done it before. Hey, if we ship it to Tony and Joni or Scott, we'll ship it. We'll ship it to y'all. We're not, y'all are our neighbors. Why wouldn't we ship it to you? You know?
Well, we sent Daz one, and
we sent Daz. He's all the way in Australia. You know? Wait a minute. What? John got a new logo too? Did I miss it? Where was it?
John.
Hold on.
Brinkworth.
Yeah, John Brinkworth. Where? Did I miss it?
Oh, it's a picture.
There it is. Oh, it sure is. There it is. Wow. Doug. Yep. Hashtag gold. Yep. Boy, I'm telling you, you're making me look like I'm in the Army. Wow.
Yeah, he's a new recruit. You look like you've been in for a while.
Yeah, you look like you're pretty seasoned there, folks. John.
Although
I didn't know it was that long.
If you hadn't have.
Yeah, I've cut mine several times.
It was real scraggly though.
Real scraggly. I can get it that long, but I like to keep it what they call like in the military, high and tight. Just saying. But Rochelle, I know it'll save us on shipping, but if you win, we'll send it to you. That's not a problem. Don't worry about that. We'll send it to you.
That's right. Ho, 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 Santa.
I've entered for several. Hopefully I'm due. Yeah, hopefully you are.
He does it for the hose.
Hashtag gold. Anybody else? What's that?
Sorry, he does it for the hose.
I do it for the, Christmas time, I always do it for the hose. Ho, ho, ho. Speaking of that, where's Linda? I haven't seen Linda Peterson. Did she abandon us? All right, folks. I'll send this to Rochelle. If she wins, I'll definitely send it to her. I don't care what the shipping is. It's my son's inheritance anyway. He don't know I'm using it. Anyway, I'd even send it. I'd even ship it to Paul Honeyman if he won, but he always gives it away. If he was to win, I guarantee you he would not take it. He'd say, "Give it to so and so," or "Give it to that so and so." That's just the way he is. He won't take it. Deb C's in Canada. That's right. You are in Canada.
Yeah, she says,
You're right.
That just don't sound right.
You're right.
No, it's just supposed to be funny.
Deb C is right. She lives right there next to Deb A and Deb D. So she's probably in between Deb B and Deb D. So,
oh, hey, multi-hunter, Nick and Jamie. They both came in. So, yeah.
Speaking of new logos.
Yeah, we're giving away.
Nick from Multi-Hunter 247. If you haven't seen his video, he just come out with a new logo. Speaking of that, look here, guys. I just got this in the mail today. We got some miniature pack. I mean, it's I don't know what you call it.
It was one of their deals they had a couple weeks ago.
But they're little tiny miniature logo sheets. There's our logo, 6 to a sheet.
But they're stickers, yeah.
But they're stickers, yeah.
They're small.
But just bend them and peel them. But I thought that's pretty neat. I don't even know what you paid for it. It's like $10, right? It was a $9.99 deal or something.
Yeah, it was one of their $9.99 deals.
And you can see how many stickers. There's 6 on a sheet, and there's probably 100 sheets in here.
50.
50. So what's 50 times 6? Somebody figure that out for me, right? 300 maybe? 300 stickers. That's a lot of stickers, folks.
Yeah, Sticker Mule. They have a new deal every week.
Every week they got a different deal. So
and then
you don't have to go buy stickers in order to sign up. You can sign up and get a Sticker Mule account, and then you'll get all the weekly deals. And when the one comes up that you like, oh, I want that, boom, you buy it. That's how we buy our stickers and stuff. We buy it when it's on deal.
And a couple of weeks ago, they had one where it was a whole week. Every day was a different deal.
So
that's the first time they've done it since we've been associated with them.
And I'm not saying the other sticker companies that you guys use are not any good, because I can't say that because I don't use them. But I'm just telling you, Sticker Mule has a deal every week, and it's usually a really good deal on stuff. I mean, we get our. If you've gotten a box from us lately, you'll know we use the Lazy Dayz Ahead sticker tape. It's that strapping or that packing tape that we use. And then we use it. We use Sticker Mule for just about everything. They'll even make shirts. That's where her jelly shirts come from. Anyway, let's get this over with. Hashtag gold. I can talk all day long. I can ramble. Speaking of ramble, we're going to jump over there after this. Hashtag gold, and I'm fixing to give it away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes,
boom.
Sandra we'll have stickers and stuff with us.
Yeah.
When we go to the meetup.
We got our own mailers now. We got the padded mailers. We got the unpadded mailers.
Patty
Coach. Congratulations.
Woo!
Didn't Patty win one before? Is she a double winner? Patty, do we have
Not tonight, but I have her address.
We have your address. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I have her address, but let me see what she.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's right, Rochelle. There's some things you won't need, but like this, I didn't think I would need that, but man, it's so convenient. Little tiny stickers. It's like miniature of what our other ones are.
She won the blue. Yeah, she's not won a vanilla yet, but she did today.
Okay, Patty.
Now, address,
Patty, who do you want me to donate that to?
She's not won it before.
Oh, you don't want to donate. You want to keep it for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's we totally understand. So,
Definitely.
folks, listen. That's all we got. That's all we got for tonight. And I can't thank you. We can't thank you enough. Let me get rid of this thing here. We can't thank you enough for joining us this weekend. We do plan to be back on the 6th. Is it the next one? Yeah, the 6th of May. That'll be our next live. And we hope to see everybody in Oklahoma at the Lake 10 Killer meetup, Lake 10 Killer,
Thank you,
Oklahoma,
Paul.
2023. If you can't make it, we're definitely going to be on live, so you'll be able to see us because that is our live night. So we'll go on the 6th and then on the 20th. So we'll be on at Lake 10 Killer going live from Lake 10 Killer. So we hope you can make it either in person or on our live. We really appreciate you guys if you would be there. So
But we'll have another live before we
the 6th.
go.
We have the one on the
It's
6th.
on May 6th, yeah.
And then May 20th we'll be there.
Right.
So we'll have one more live here and then we'll be live over there. But thank you guys.
Naked Gardening Day is May 6th. Yeah. No, we'll be dressed.
No, yeah. So yeah, but if anybody in the chat wants one of our stickers, and I'm not talking about these little tiny ones, but I'm talking about regular
size
stickers
and
and
magnets.
a magnet. If you guys want one and you haven't received one, please just send us an email. Our email scrolling down at the bottom, and we'll definitely send you a sticker and magnet, and maybe even some other small trinkets. But yeah, let us know. We'd love to share our stickers with everybody, or do us if you like. You call them a sticker swap. We'd love to do that. So. But had a great time. It was a quick 2 hours. I don't know how 2 hours
went by really
quick.
fast.
But anyway, so let's go. If somebody wants to put Scott's his live up in the chat, I'd like to go over there and say hello to him and join him. He's going to be doing a few giveaways himself, I understand. So
you need 2 small stickers.
I'm just so happy everybody else won except Brenda. I'm playing, Brenda. I wish you would have won too, but we'll see about getting you one of those notebooks, Brenda, because I know you don't have one. Mm-hmm. We know. All right, guys, we're gonna let y'all go. Let's go over to Scott, say hello over there. We love you, and we hope to see you on May 6th, our next live. So, and Creekside, what?
Yeah, Creekside Chronicles in the morning.
Yeah, Creekside Chronicles in the morning at 8:30 Central. They have their weekly Sunday devotional. So if y'all can go to Creekside Chronicles, we would definitely appreciate it and love to see you guys there. So let's all head over to Scott's and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Love you guys. Man, I'll tell you.